with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Man, I can't trust myself. I don't even need no help. Did it by myself, I don't need no help. Tryna stack money like books on the shelf.
Hundreds in the bag, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand. Way she's working for it, got me feeling like the man. Shorty body hustling in the summer on the sand.
Did it by myself like a selfie. Nobody try to help me. Came to the club with an island girl. I'ma take it to the crib and let me buy you pearls.
Did it by myself, no one help me, yeah. Now these bitches want a selfie. I like big gold chains, I like big gold rings. Let me take it to the crib and let me buy you things.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time will tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Did it by myself like a selfie, yeah. Nobody try to help me, yeah.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell. Big dog status, two-tone paddock. Stacks in the crib, I got a two-floor attic.
Got a two-floor attic, got your girl in the attic. But I'ma bring her right back, dude, don't panic, I'm savage. And nigga, if it's beef, we can manage.
I know a couple guys that walk around with automatics. I got big dog status, I ain't playing, I ain't average. I'ma leave you here in static, I'ma leave you here in static.
Fell in love with an island girl. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ice and the ride as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Fell in love with an island girl. Yeah. I told her only time we tell.
She likes the ride and the ice as well. Will it be forever? Only time will tell.
Take note.
Tino, babe.
Yo, Tino, he'll get his dome pop. Satin blue on his whip, but he ain't no cop. Don't stop, spray up his motor till it smokes up. Cause what I bought for insurance, I have it wrote off, you joker. Suck on your mum and take note, cause the foreign ring up in his grill. Like grandma stovetop, don't flop. Fuck up the game like this was Roblox. Oh gunner, running this field, I'm for your walk up. Drum roll, load up a cannon and give her more shots. I put your face on a beam, now you're sword on. Treat you like an old sketchbook, you'll get drawn on. I lead your girl from the back, I'm that raw blood. Wait, who the fuck feels they could do me something? I'll roll up in your ends with a toolie bussin'. 32 ugly as shit, like Miss Rooney's husband. Somebody cut me the deal, I'm just too disgusting. Niggas think they next in line, but they ain't doing nothing. Mask on, metal in hand, Freddy Krueger's coming. Tools all up in your home, I'm here to fix the plumbing. House blown, toaster run, leak gas from your oven. Deal on your girlfriend's face, and she best get to sucking. Head game resemble my dad, cause it was good for nothing. Yeah, I'm still vegan, but I'm down for beef. Niggas think they slip with a dialect, but talk is cheap. Watch your mouth, little nigga, because I roll with heat. Top said there's no returns, and I see no receipt. I put your boy in the back, like he was groceries. Riding round with the burner boy, in case I find any extendo. Licking off shots, until it overheats. No mask, did it barefaced, just so they know it's me. Eyes closed, chest wide open, heart surgery. Usher said just let it burn, let's make it third degree. Niggas think everything's jokes, until you shoot his queen. Shot was funny as shit, it barely missed the beam. Wax on, then wax off, to leave the burner clean. Then open up the Uber app to flee the murder scene. Waving a stick will make them levitate. I raise a toast in the air, let's celebrate. See a couple holding a blade, like it's wedding day. And yous can leave with a slash, just like wedding cake. Bitches on snap in the snacks. Oh no you ain't, know your place. Worked up flawless, you look like bellyache. Beat my dick all off in the face, and let it detonate. All facts, just ask your mum, she'll demonstrate. Damn right babes, I'm a jerk, just let it marinate. I gave it a beat like I was Penfold. And some retarded head, my tongue's mental. Babes, if you die then you die, cause you was meant to. Nigga, all I do is draw, I'm a pencil. Run up on you niggas like the rent's due. Dude, screwed, if I see food, you're on the menu. Your homies have to find the Dragon Balls to resurrect you. Fuck it, you niggas can all hate. I'm better than all of you niggas I don't rate. If your girl's fit, 4 plus 4, she'll get 8. I'm a chiropractor back, just setting them all straight. Scorps, take note.
Yes, people. We are back live. Sarcasm City TV YouTube for another edition of the Manchester United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition featuring Bayesian Reds TV. So make sure you subscribe to Bayesian Reds TV. And we're here to discuss the two most successful sides in the country, even though there isn't much success on the current pitch for one of these sides, at least in regards to Liverpool. Awful performance, awful defeat to Manchester City. Is the title race over? 7 defeats in 10 for them. In regards to Manchester United, awful performance, but managed to snatch a draw late at Spurs as well. So I ain't even too ecstatic about Manchester United's performances, I'm not going to lie. But big up to everyone who's joined over from the raid. Make sure whether you came over from the raid, whether you was already here, whether you're watching this back after the live, salute to everyone supporting Sarcasm City TV. Hit the like button on the video though. Make sure you do that. Again, hit the like button on the video because the algorithm is messing up on YouTube. So hit the like button on the video. Make sure you share this out across all the socials. Yes, it's flawless at Sarcasm City TV. That's at Sarcasm City TV. Yes, it's flawless across all socials. And on top of those two things, make sure you subscribe to the channel, Sarcasm City TV. Hit the notification bell as well. Big up to Sham, who was there earlier. Sham, hope you're blessed. Big up to FN, who became a member of the channel as well, Sarcasm Citizen. Link for the memberships in the pinned comment as well. Big up, man. Appreciate it as well. Shout out to my guy Scorps on that tune there because, yeah, man remixed my bar and I can't even remember which one it was. But shout out to my bro Scorps. Big up to you. Big up Dave as well. Big up to AD. Man says unbeaten in 5. We in the lab because come on United. I respect the trolling, man. I respect the trolling. But let me bring on the Liverpool lot as well, man. Pops is in the building. Crabs in the building. What are you, man, telling me, man? You, man, good? Oh, good? You on mute, Pops? What are you saying, Crab?
I'm on mute too.
Even when you on mute, you ain't on mute. All right, what we talking about here? Even when you on mute, you ain't on mute. What are we doing?
Fam, what can I say, man? Good day. Thanks again. Much love. You know what I mean? Big up yourself, flawless.
Of course,
always
man.
Nice to chit chat with you. You know what I mean? Shoot the shit.
For real.
Chat. People don't forget to subscribe to your man, flawless. Always with that content. You know what I mean? So
I try, man.
Love.
I try.
Yeah, bro. You know, I got a lot of man to cuss, but you know what I mean? I on you channels, I ain't cussing nobody. You
Nah, if you want to cuss, feel free to
cuss.
Nah.
Listen.
Me casa, su casa.
Where you think that you on the channel?
Nah, they think. Listen. First of all, big up yourself, Pops, man. He might ask you how you doing, so I can let you do that, man. I ain't even...
Me casa, su casa, feel free because we got the banner there. Don't worry. Have you forgot? We got the banner for you. We got a banner for me. Like, look, we got this banner here. That was it. And then we had, where's my one? This one. There we are. Oh no, that's the Vader one. See, I knew there's ample ones. Shout out to Vader every single time. But yeah, there's another banner in there somewhere. So don't worry about that. We got the banners ready. What are you telling me, Pops? You good?
Cool, man. Cool. Back in business.
Bless,
back in business. Back in business.
Oh, bless. But hey, Crab, we'll go to you, man. Because we ain't spoken.
Go to me, man.
Yeah, we going to you.
Your brother stressed here. You kicking me when I'm done or what? What kind of?
I don't even why. You gonna feel. I guarantee you gonna feel better after the show.
Yeah.
You gonna feel better after the show. I'm telling you.
I can count how many times you lean forward to that mic tonight. I can count how many times. I got a clicker here, clicking it.
The lit got he able to lean forward, you know. The lit got he able to lean forward tonight.
Oh, mad.
Hey, if you don't want to, we can go with the United game if you want, Crab. We can start Spurs, Manchester United.
I don't want to talk about United, bro. Come on now. Why would I want to talk about United?
I hear it. So, all right. Do you want to let's talk about City 3, Liverpool 0? We'll go there.
What a performance, man. Big up the City, you know what I mean? Pep, what? 1,000 game? Is that what it is?
Yeah, it was his 1,000th match.
Yeah, man. Big up to the so-called GOAT of managers. Bro. Listen, a lot of men, I get a lot of stick from a lot of people, man. When I was like still slot out after we beat Villa, we beat Real Madrid, man, talk about we turn a corner. I don't know what a corner is, but it's got to be a blind corner because, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fam, listen, man.
I think, wait, one second. I think I got you. I think I know what corner it is. 1 second. Let me have a look for something.
Roach Gully corner.
I think it is.
Roach Gully corner. Oh, there you can't see Chiron, but you're pulling the handbrake.
Ridley.
Yeah, bro. Nah, it's just listen, man. I know the cracks are getting papered over.
This is the corner you turned. There you go. Here's the corner. You don't see that. Oh shit,
Let me see the
wrong
corner,
one.
man. Let me see it.
Hold on 1 second. Shared the wrong screen. Shared the wrong screen. Where is it?
The man got
this
pictures
is
to
the corner.
You got pictures to look.
This is the corner, man. This is the I like Philip Anthony Jones. That's the corner right there, man. That's the
real
corner.
good. That's a real good.
Yeah, 100%, man. I'm saying more prems than Van Dijk. I hear it. But go on, as you were.
Real good. But listen, I like I said, for me to change my mind from where I'm at right now, I said we have to win 10 on the trot. You know what I'm saying? We started off good. You know what I mean? Decent performance against Villa. Decent performance against Madrid. But I knew it was just cracks getting papered over, and the Band-Aids starting to peel a little bit now, right? And all these men talking about, why we hating on the manager, and you know we can turn it around and all that. Listen, you could see that this man we're not gonna turn nothing around. The substitutions alone is make you just hold your head and like what's going on?
Joe Gomez.
It's taking off Andy Robertson for Kirk. What did that do? Did we get stronger offensively so that we can come back and score a goal? Playing Mohamed Salah for 90 minutes. Yeah, when a man ain't do nothing for the game, but you still running this brother back 90 minutes. That alone should be a fine and lashes. That alone. Understand? We all here start complaining about Cody Gakpo playing for 90. Fair enough. He started subbing out Cody now. Understand? We put in Verts on the left. What is it? What I get? Listen, Mohamed Salah is a legend. Always will be. True servant to the club. We'll love him forever.
Thanks.
But at a certain point, you got to realize, all right, we got to plan for what's coming up next or for when this man in there no more. I mean, we ain't got the players right now to do it, but they got players that can fill in there for now. Because right now you can see he's off form. He's not doing what he's supposed to do. And, 90 minutes of him playing and not causing any impact in the game is not helping anybody. It's not helping his confidence. You understand? So, I mean, putting on the bench ain't gonna help his confidence either, but it is what it is, right? The midfield today, I don't know. I honestly don't even know what we was playing today. The press was non-existent.
You proper broken by this, aren't you, crap, yo?
Bro, listen, man. You know, you ever hear something called hood rich? Slot is hood rich, fam.
Yeah, you mentioned this. I was listening in. When I listened to the show.
Hood rich is people that ain't used to certain things, and then they get it, and they're so excited about it. They know how to use it, and then they misuse it, and then they end up with nothing.
Yeah.
You understand? That's slot right here. A man, Mr. I like small teams, but we put a couple of premium things in this small team, and you know what to do with it. You understand what I'm saying? At the end of the day, he is the boss. He is the captain. He is the main man. He puts out the team.
Facts.
That plays. He tells the man, listen, I want you to do day. I want you to go day. On the other flip of the coin, these are professional footballers. Like that most of them getting paid over 100 bags a week. You understand what I'm saying?
Big money.
Have some pride for the badge, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, we had a brother called Stevie G back in the day. Understand? Unfortunately for Stevie G, he didn't have this sort of ammunition to play with.
Yo, you should have went to Chelsea.
Anyway, don't do that. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Was that not the was that not the better career move at that time?
No, it's not. No. The man
was it not? Really have got one more.
The man got love for first love that you first gal. You love she, you don't love her she for nothing. I say,
love hype first girl. Are you still with your first girl? No.
Nah, but that's not me. I would have gone to Chelsea. You know that's not me, fam. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You know what, crap? I
special one and everything, bro. I'd have been gone.
I said I would have gone long.
Send me the card. Back up the bring struck. I gone. You understand? Differently, like listen. I'm just saying the
Yes,
point is
go,
that
go.
he didn't have these sort of players to play with, and he would be able to pick a team up and just run with it and just give you that extra push. And I don't see anybody right now in this team. I mean, Verge is trying. He honestly does, but I don't know if it's enough, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to talk about the refs. I don't want to talk about the calls we get, the disallowed goal, a shady penalty, even though we saved it. You know what I mean? Ibu Kanate, a center back that don't want to jump, go on, man, jumping over here and dunking on you like that. It's a madness, man. You know what I mean? But yet still, Ibu wants a bigger contract, better wages, and playing like this. Bro, you understand? If you're a man looking for a promotion and a job or to get a pay raise, you're going to show the men that you worth that.
Yeah,
You're going to do your
yeah.
thing. You understand? Nah, man, it was just bad all around. It was just bad. Tactics, bad. I had my ends, man. I already said, listen, for me, Slot gotta go, but everybody's like, oh, where you gonna go? What is it gonna make it better? At what point do we say, all right, this is the cutoff? We can't take it no more. That's the end of it. At what point? When we're in the bottom half? You understand?
Are you in the bottom half? Where are you?
No, we're not. We're 8th.
Yeah, you're 8th. Yeah.
I was telling Pop so today, and Pop said, nah, that can't happen, right? But that can happen after the international break if we lose the Forest. You understand what I'm saying?
Forest home or away?
I think it's at home. But that don't even matter no more, bro. That don't even matter.
No, you lot don't lose at home like that, though.
And go with yard, tech with gal, tech with food, and left. You understand? So, bro, it don't even matter if we home anymore, man. Honestly.
No, the only home game you've lost, I think, in the league is us.
Yeah.
As bad as Klopp was getting back in the day and he was getting tired and all that, we always used to run at City, man. I've never seen a City game like this before, ever. Since Pep was there. We always used to run up with City. Always. 100% we running with these men. You understand?
Right.
It just shows, I mean, how far the mighty have fallen, man. Because we in a bad spot now, bro. And I'm worried. I'm genuinely worried.
Nah, rightfully so. I get that.
And I don't see any solutions because this manager, like, he don't know what to do. Like, you know,
would you have wanted him to revert back to how he played against Madrid?
But that's what he did. I don't understand why we playing the same team against Man City, different team, different players, different setup, different everything. But big up to Doku, man. Listen, Doku was on smoke. Bradley's life today, man. He was dead, bro. Doku do a Shang Tsung, man. Take his soul, bro. Understand? I ain't gonna lie. The man was cooking. You understand? And it was just like I tell men. Bradley played one good game this season. That's against Madrid. That's it. He hasn't shown up in the Premier. Has not. Everybody, Bradley's back. Bradley's my right back. Bro, one good game. One good game you pocket, baby Vinny. Fam, nah, man. You know what I mean? It's not good enough, bro. It's not good enough. The team as a whole didn't play good enough. I ain't picking anybody, but we did not play good enough. Understand?
Yeah. Well, that was just fair. It's a big up rants for the raid as well, man. Big up everyone who joined over from the raid from rants. Shout out to my G rants every single time. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button as well. People, subscribe to Beige and Reds TV. The link's in the title again. Subscribe to Beige and Reds TV. Link is in the title. Also, subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV extra channel as well. And
you know the funny thing is though, I think we lost 7-10 pops. Is that right?
7-10. Yeah, 7-10.
When have Liverpool ever? Huh?
Probably about
123 years. Didn't even do that, brother. And we had Konchesky playing left back, bro. You know what I mean? And go playing striker, bro. It's a madness. It's just. I don't understand. I listen. I'm broken, man. I'm in that sunken place like my brother. I just fallen and I can't reach.
It's because Barnes got you on the boat. You shouldn't have listened, man. That's what happened.
Man, I had to go on the boat. We win the Prem. We walked the Prem last season.
First, obviously, you had 1 foot on the boat and 1 foot not. Now I bet you were great.
We walked the Prem. We went to buy a new house, a new car. We buy a new boat.
Yeah,
ain't nothing happening.
And you realize the house got a terrible foundation. The car engine don't work, and the boat rocky. I hear it. You'll be all right, man. Be here for you, Cap, man. Don't worry, man.
Anyway, I gotta let Pops do the rest, man. Pops more positive than me. I in that moment here, like, I don't know, man.
Yeah, we can tell you're broken. Like the difference,
Bro,
this view
it's
to like
just
6 weeks ago is astronomical.
mad. It's mad.
Yeah, man.
I was so
Shout out-
excited for what we were getting this season.
I know you was. I
excited.
remember seeing the glee, the conversations we had about the platinum
Isak coming. Huh? Generational talent, Florian Wirtz. Huh?
Facts.
A German sensation. Shh. Ekitike. You understand? New full backs. Everybody calling for younger full backs. Yeah, we don't want Robbo no more. We want younger full back.
Yeah.
You know what everybody crying for now? Robbo to start every game now. Anyway, Pops, do your thing, brother.
Floor's yours, Pops. Talk to us.
What's there to say? What's there to say? I guess it's good as the international break.
Been there. Been there, yo. Been there.
Coming off the back of a lackluster performance. Big problem again today was the men looking for that 10-cent piece again, boy. Heads down looking
That was
at the floor.
crazy. I thought of that after the second goal.
Yeah. Because you can see it. No, you can see it. You can see it. Now, when the second goal went in, you could see him. He mouthed something like he was cursing his luck because he had just gone at the other end, scored the header, had it disallowed, and then the deflection went in now for him for the 2-0. So it was almost him cursing, like, I can't believe this, that sort of thing. But as the man walked back to the center circle, and I looked at them, I say, who? One, just one. Give me one. Give me one, man. Giving me a. All right, come on, man. Yeah. Let me see. But nah, I see this sort of like trudge up to the half line, almost defeated sort of look, and I say, all right, I got a problem with this, and I ain't got a problem with losing to City, and I ain't got a problem with losing to City 3-0 either. City are that good. Pep is that manager where you can lose 3-0, play well, and be beaten. And you said to yourself, you know what? Yeah. You know why? Because we've done it and had it done to us. You can play well and beat somebody 3-0, and they have a good game as well. And you said to yourself, yeah, boy, when I won't hit the post, or when I just went over, or when, and there were moments in the game and small margins, if you want to be extra positive, where you could say, well, if that had happened, then maybe this. And two things can be true. Penalty, yeah, well, is ways. People can say it wasn't. Yeah, but you make contact with a man's boot going across the box as the keeper. 9 times out of 10, you can get given. Whether you like it or not, whether you want to debate it or not, 9 times out of 10, they can give it to you. Because the game has become this, you win a penalty. You get kicked in the box, and if you don't go down, you don't get anything. You get touched in the box and you fall over, there's contact. That's the first thing they say is, was there contact? Yes. Isn't a judging whether or not the contact was enough for you to fall or whatever. Was there contact? Usually it's a yes on the checkbox. It's given. All right. But we were saved. Mama Dash really saves the penalty and keeps it where it's supposed to be. And you say to yourself, all right, guys, that was the one. We dodged the bullet. Somebody says something. Somebody on the field, lift the 11 and let me go again. You pick bigger KJS, J70. You pick the same 11. And most people don't want it. I honestly didn't want the same 11 because I figured having run them as much as we did midweek, you might need a couple fresh players. But hindsight is 2020. At the end, the man picked the same 11. You say, all right, good. You did a job against Madrid. Excuse me. Do a similar job against City, and you end up doing nothing, and that's the problem. Week after week, whether we win or whether we lose, I still asking questions. And at week 11, I shouldn't still be asking questions. I should have concrete answers. And somebody might say, "My answer is there already. He ain't a good. It's time for him to leave." Somebody might tell me that.
Yeah, that's what Crap's saying.
Yeah,
he's with
and if that's where you are, that's where you are. At the end of the day, ain't for me to say go or not go, because the brains that brought him there are the brains that spent the money. And in my mind, all I hope is that the money that was spent wasn't spent for players for him, because I want players for the club, because I should be able to take him out and put somebody else in and get results. Now, it isn't a magic thing. So this idea that get rid of him and all of a sudden whoever's going to ride in on a horse and take us to victory, but you can't pick the same 11 that did a good job against Real Madrid. One of the best attacks. Forget as a football team, if you think they can defend well or whatever. From an attacking standpoint, you're not looking at many attacks that you're saying to yourself, Jesus, these?
It's a very good attack.
So tell me why Bradley got exposed so much against Doku when on midweek, it wasn't like that. There wasn't that much space. So as much as he had a good game against Vinny and Mbappe, it was because there wasn't that much space for them to get into. So a lot of it was one-on-one battles, touch tight, so you could win a challenge. Doku was running into space, and then you can't get at a man like Doku that quick with a head of steam. Once he built up a head of steam, he gone.
Yeah, we know that about him. That is one thing about him.
I was crying out, just crack him. Get close and give him, lash it, wipe him right out. Take a yellow card. Nah, but you play this sport. When you got a man at ripping you apart, what you do? Ask him a question. Let me see if you really in for the fight. Wipe him right out. I ain't telling you kill him. Let him feel it though. When you go through the challenge, let him feel it. And ask him, you might enough to come back down here? And if he is, well, then you got to take it. But at least you got to try something. At one point, he went between Gravenberch and Bradley. And I said, nah. Football says to me, I was taught football from a very young age. Two things should never pass you. So if the ball gone, the man can't go to ball. Me and you together, and both of them pass between us, nah, can't happen. Cannot happen. But that's the lack of effort that you're seeing from players. And I hear saying, all right, that's good enough. And this isn't a this man or this man or this man. I keep talking about personnel. Too many. Salah was rubbish. Okay, good. Robbo old. Okay, good. So that's 9 left. Explain why the other 9 can play well.
Yeah.
If you write off them two for what is that you want, why the other 9 can play well then? Because there's nobody, if I'm doing a rating, that can get more than a 5, if even a 5. Yeah. So if you can't get the base, then we got a problem. Everybody. Gravenberch, McAllister, Sabozole, and Verts. 4 players that technically as good as anybody else in the Prem. But Van Dijk playing the diagonal from one side of the pitch over to Mo. How that make sense? No. I could take it up front, just running around. Sprints. He just getting fit. Just run 25 kilometers or whatever the number is. He got his heart strap on, and the coach telling just keep running. Just run.
You got the Apple Watch on too.
Whatever it is, whatever. Yeah. How much he run? Yeah, he ran 7 kilometers. I come off. Because that's all he doing. How you got a striker, a top number 10 playing left wing, Salah on the right, and you don't have patterns of play for attack? So again, as much as all the little marginal things went against us, you might want to talk about the ref and VAR and all that. Show me where we would have taken advantage of anything had it gone the other way. So let's just say Ibu actually wins the header properly. And Hala doesn't score. All right, good. And let's just say Van Dijk's header goes in and it stays in. So we actually leading 1-0. We had 1 shot on target after that.
That's crazy. That's what I know.
Hindsight is 2020, and the butterfly effect says if that had gone in, then the game wouldn't have gone this way and that wouldn't have happened. And that's true too. So if it's 1-1, let's just say maybe we go in at halftime and something happens differently, and in the second half is a different game. Maybe. But the problem is it didn't happen. You went up and made it 1-1 and had the goal pulled up. Again, no reaction. Where's the reaction to the fact that, yeah, we just scored, man? You understand we was back in it. Yeah, we had a decision. I feel a little hard done by it. All right, show me that you feel hard done then. Show me. Somebody get booked for a challenge. Not
you're looking for a reaction.
One of them desperate challenge. Somebody show me a little something that says, you know what? We still in this. I ain't seeing it. And is anyone, just call a name, just one name, any name that you want across the pitch, and tell me where you saw him do anything. And it's not to defend one over the other. Just one name, show me. Yes. How you could go a game where everybody, because Crabbe said Bradley was rubbish. For me, I don't think he was. You isolate one of the best wingers, quickest wingers against a man one-on-one. The man ripped loose Trent last season, ripped him to shreds. It was a laughing thing. Oh, he dribbled Trent 12 times or whatever it was. I had sequences and reels. Yeah. And as much as people say Trent can't defend, we all know he's a footballer and he can still do something. Doku is the quickest thing that you have on two legs on the flank now. But you allowed him all of the room to run at one man. And then you can say, well, he had a bad game. How are we supposed to have a good game?
Yeah,
Let me be honest. How are we supposed to have a good game? Where's the help? Where's his help?
I was saying that Gravenberch should have been over there quicker, or someone should have been over there quicker.
Gravenberch eventually came over.
Yeah,
but you left him one-on-one too many times. Too many times he was one-on-one.
To analyze that, whether it's him, whether it's Kanate, somebody.
The other thing is this. Here's a novel idea. Don't let him get the ball. Why you letting the ball transition through to? Because it ain't like City just kick a ball along over the top and it went to him. The ball was built up through the pitch to him.
It's getting to him so easy.
How you set up and say, all right, there's what we can do. We did this against Madrid. All right, you know what? Well, this is a Madrid and it ain't quite working out. All right, let's tweak the system right now then. Right on the pitch. Step back a little bit, drop in a little bit. Somebody say something that says to me, we're thinking about what we're doing. Too much of this don't look like thought. Too much jibber jabber and talking about long balls and set pieces and all that. You aren't doing yourself any favors when you're on all these interviews talking all this rubbish and then you trying to sound like you're smart. And then this is what you're doing. And then you can say, well, we had some good chances. And then no one wants to hear that. Look at what you're doing. Look. Salah struggling. You got 6'4" defender and you playing a long ball across the man who's 5'10". Again, the tree in the forest and we playing the ball high up in the trees. What the hell? That makes sense. In what world? At least if you're playing it to Ekatike, you can say, well, he's 6 foot and something. So he might be able to win a header. And then the shorter players, the Verts and Salah, could get around him for the second ball. Like what you did basically. You went long, said Verge win the first ball. All right, man, go and get the second ball quick. There, big up Mike Das. I was on with him and Flawless earlier. He said, didn't excuses tonight because there's no long balls and set pieces to talk about.
Yeah, it's not that.
So now what you gonna say? And I ain't listening because I don't listen to all this foolishness in these press conferences because it just get me vexed anyhow. Talking a lot.
Yeah, I've been there.
But even Klopp. People used to talk about Klopp and Klopp is my guy. Managers before my guys. I ain't listening because you know why they tell lies anyway. They have to.
Yeah. You have to. You can't be honest.
Players. You can't be just there talking. You got to back your players. You got to talk with the rest. You got to talk with different things. Yeah. Yes.
You can't be like, oh, my man was absolutely awful.
My man was rubbish. Yeah, he was shit. He was shit. I was bad. I was real bad because I should have subbed him and I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Oh, this little waffle foolishness. I ain't got time for that. Nah. Because you can only make me angrier. I already with the loss. Like I said, I can take a loss. In football, if you can't take a loss, don't listen, don't watch, don't get involved. Stay home, turn off your TV, do not watch. Don't support is not for you. It is not for you. If you cannot take a loss, it's not for you, guys. Banter aside or whatever, it ain't for you. Because you will lose. You will lose. But it is Brentford and it is Man United that caused this problem. Yes. You know why? Because you can lose at City. We've been beaten 5-0 by City. You can lose to Pep Guardiola. You know why? Because he's the best manager in the league. Yeah. Fourth favorite, as my man Jelly likes to say, rubbish. Best in the league for a reason. So you can lose, but there's still got to be a manner in which you lose. This don't make sense. Substitutions, again, as Crab said, it don't make sense.
Isak on that bench, they go blame looking.
No, but I'm glad that Isak ain't come on. There's no way. There's no way. Isak and Rio, I didn't want the two of them to come on.
Well, my problem is no pop.
Don't send them to the Wolves now.
What was the excuse for Chiesa not getting any game time? Like, what was it? He's not fit still.
How would I know?
We all know he's fit.
My man, we've watched games together. And you've heard me in the 55th minute saying, yes, Salah, come, just step to the side here. Right, you're right by the sideline, right there. You close the sideline, tap one step over, look. Right. You come over here. You come over here and sit down with me. It ain't working for you today. And he hasn't done it once this season. You know why? I feel it might be an AFCON thing. I think he's saying, you know what? I can play you till it's AFCON. I can get all I can get out of you for AFCON because then you go on to AFCON. I could be wrong, but he said last season Chiesa was was Mo's number 2, and I've not seen it yet once.
Rio
Not
was
once.
Rio's Gakpo's number 2 too.
Nah, but I never believed that. Now, to be honest, I didn't believe it.
Okay, so then why we let Lucho go then?
Because the money was too good.
But we could have paid him. We paying Gakpo $250,000 a week.
No. Not the wages. The money for him was too good because he wanted a better contract. We basically robbed him, if we can be honest, and that's his agent's fault. We were paying him 50, 55 grand, whatever the number was. Let's just say it was 85,000 because the number was under. Let's say it was 85. Let's say it was 100,000. He was worth more than that. His contribution says he's more than that. They said we're not paying you more. Bayern Munich says I want him. No problem. Give me 75 million or whatever the number was. The man said, cool, here's the 75. All right, then that's it. Deal done. I'm not giving you a better deal than they're going to give you. They've given me the money that I wanted. Go and have a word and see if you want to go. And he said, all right, yeah, go on then. The idea that people talking about Lucho now actually hurts my head too, because I hear saying, yes, he's a man for the fan base too. We all together like he's whoever you want to call him. He's not Mane number 2 or whatever. He's not Mane. He's not Sadio Mane. Now, again, I'm dissing Lucho, but I'm saying I don't want to hear anybody telling me about, oh, we should this with Lucho. Nah, but he gone though. And some people said they wanted him gone. Maybe you didn't.
A lot of people
like
did.
Me, I wasn't chasing him out. I ain't saying leave.
A lot of people did.
But when you hear the money, you say to yourself, you know what? My man, do your thing. Do your thing.
Yeah.
It looks good because he's scoring goals now. He's scoring goals in the Bundesliga. But you know what? When is the other way around? You know what you say? Bundesliga tax, man. Bundesliga hype. So it's weird to me. You watching a man play and say he's rubbish. He go into the Bundesliga, he score a couple of times. Oh, we should have never sell it. But he was here. Show me the goal that he scored. Show me the goal that he scored this weekend that he scored for us. He never scored a goal for us.
Different league, man.
Different league. And he's taken to it. Kudos to him and well done.
Look at the flip side, though.
Opportunity.
Look at the flip side, Pops. Wirtz was doing the same thing Lucho was doing over there, right? And he come over. And what happened?
Wirtz is still doing a lot of what he's done already. He's just that we ain't finishing.
As much as he was doing it.
Yeah, but if you go back and look at all the chances, how is it just the other day he had the most chances created in the league?
I know.
Because similar to Salah last season is we ain't finishing either. We doing a lot of tipping and tapping and dodging around the box and not doing anything with it, you know. One shot on target today. 4 or 5 times we had opportunities to shoot. McAllister, supposedly, Bradley, and Salah all went for some stupid little chip pass or touch. The box full of players. Unless you perfect that passing coming off, the pass is not. Our passing in the final third in general is rubbish.
Yeah.
Rubbish. But you got 2 strikers where you're saying, yeah, we should get a lot of goals. Proper finishers where you should get a lot of goals. How do you get a lot of goals where you can't pass for? You can't pass to them. But I ain't seeing patterns of play that says that it can ever happen anyway. And that's the challenge that a lot of people who want the man gone are probably saying, well, look, what am I watching? I can't see what you're trying to do. And fair enough. But is the man upstairs? The man upstairs going to decide what they want for the season.
I could go as far as to say this, right? And this is very controversial in my opinion. But that idiot man at Man United, at least you know what he wants to play. At least you know he got some sort of formation, some sort of.
Sure, you want to do this?
Oh, for real.
Hey, take him, man. He's all yours, man. My gift, Christmas gift.
I don't want him, but I'm saying he has
a birthday gift. Actually, Pops, I forgot to mention that. Happy belated.
No, we don't want him.
Happy belated birthday. You offer me Amarin. You look like I don't tell you 2 words, 2 good Bajan words.
Yeah, that was the crap.
Okay.
I was just wishing you a happy belated birthday because I was talking birthday presents. That's all. Because crap mentioning there, popping up Amarin. Is Ruben your guy? Yeah,
he has a style of play. You guys don't got the players for it. But he has a style of play.
Nah, crap.
You don't have the style.
I think
bad example. No, that's a very bad example. You could have gone to Glasner. You could have gone to anybody else, but that's a bad example.
Glasner's the worst manager. Amarim's worse than Slot. As bad as Slot is.
Yes, he is. I
He's
didn't say he was better than Slot, but I say he has a style of play. He has a pattern of what he's trying to do.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't.
You know that pattern.
He does have patterns. He has patterns of
That's
shit.
what that pattern is. Yeah, that pattern is fuckery. That's
Slot
what
ain't
that
got
pattern
nothing. Slot is just throw men out there and say play football.
Hey, that's
You
Amorim.
understand?
He said as much. He said it after the Forest game. I was hoping the players, attacking players who were off their games, do something in the game. But
Listen, man.
go
I
on.
mean, it's just it's very we're at a point. I honestly think we're at this point, a crossroads, as in like we got to fix up some way. It's either we go left or right hard. Either way we going, it's gonna be hard both ways. Left we going hard down, and right we can make a push and do something. The Prem is not open. The Prem is not done, in my opinion. 8 points with Arsenal up top. Listen, it's not done. There's 10 games in, 11 games in, whatever. There's still 20-some games left to go, man.
Oh, so you
A
say
lot of
title
football.
still,
A lot
title
of
still
football
on?
left. Right? I ain't writing off the Prem yet, but with this manager,
You writing off the Prem with the manager.
I don't feel we got a chance with this guy.
I get that. That makes sense.
I read today, Indy saying we're looking to bring in an elite wing in January. To give this man more toys, to do what with?
Elite what? You looking for elite what? What was it?
Indy, you know Indy?
Yeah. What did he say?
Yeah. He said that Liverpool looking to bring in an elite wing in January.
Oh, winger. Okay.
Yeah, winger,
Left
yeah,
or right? Did he say left or he didn't specify?
It would
No,
be
he
right.
didn't.
It would have to be right. But everybody looking at Semenyo. Everybody suddenly go,
He can be somebody.
Because he can play on both flanks.
The problem I have with that is you bringing in another toy for a manager that don't know how to use it.
He
Not
might be
really.
able to get the best out of Semenyo.
No, but Semenyo and Salah are two different players, though. If you think about it, if you just take Salah and put Semenyo in, you got a different style of player. Yeah. And you're not looking for the same thing that you would from Salah from Semenyo, in my opinion, anyhow. Semenyo is a man that can get beyond on the outside.
Yeah, he's going to spin him behind.
You can get behind, yeah. And then you're looking at a man who can then deliver a ball in for your striker, which hasn't happened. Salah's delivery is coming from the inside and then curling it in. And I don't like that delivery. That's a difficult one for a striker to get to. Usually advantage towards the keeper, or it's more for the back stick anyway. So it's more for Gakpo than it is for your number 9. That delivery from left foot, early.
Yeah, you want that as a defender. Yeah, rather than slide, you want the ball.
You're looking at it coming at you. You onto it, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
No, I get it's not over in my opinion, but
you think the league's over with it? Do you think the league's over with Slot though?
It is. I think.
I get that.
I don't think he can take us anywhere because there's no patterns like Pop said. There's no style of play. There's nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like we could go get all the top players in the world right now, and I still think that this manager wouldn't know how to set them up to win. It would have to be a moment of individual brilliance for us to win. Somebody doing something special. I still don't think. I mean, all the hype about this man. I switch tactics every game. Do this, do that. There's nothing. It's not for me to get excited about. There's no patterns. It's just football like a Sunday afternoon kick about with your boys, man. That's all I seen here. That's pretty much what it is. You understand? We had no passes with the thrower midfield today. All I seen is Zebu running and throwing the ball up. Van Dijk cross field pass. The more like Pop said, 6'6" full back. You know he ain't winning it. I mean, keep the ball on the floor. We couldn't stick 2 passes together today properly. We could not. On the floor, we could not. Everything is just slowly molasting it. Pass it back to the keeper. Pass it back to the center backs. It's just. I don't see where we go from here, man. We're already bottom of the jar, in my opinion. So you can't go any further down. You're at the bottom right now. The way we're playing, we're at the bottom. You know? Yes, it's funny that everybody gonna laugh at us. Yeah. We playing terrible ball, but we still only 2-3 points off a top 3. You know what I'm saying?
Literally from 13th to 3rd is 5 points.
Yeah. So we get somebody in that can make this team click, man. I think we could come back and do a madness. To be honest, I swear.
But do they sack him? Well, you know what? If this continues, they do sack him. But I don't think you lose 7 out your next 10.
But this is a sackable offense already. Losing all these games. We've conceded how much goals this year, Pop? 17?
Goal difference of 1+, and probably scored the second most in the league, I think. Am I right? I could be wrong.
I'll have a look now.
We've done enough scoring. Let me see. No, not second most. We scored 18, 2 less than Arsenal, and conceded 17, 12 more.
Jesus.
We cannot
literally a mirror image of
one
us.
player to do a madness. I'm sorry. That's not how football works. We got a bunch of players here that you're paying big money to that we went through the grinder to get. And what we doing? What we doing here, man? What we doing here? This freaking works on this left side. It worked for Madrid, fair enough, but I hate it. I honestly do not like it. Oh, but Wirtz, he's a versatile player. He can play left side. He can play through the middle. He can play all around the front line. False nine. I don't want to see that. Why are you putting Wirtz, your unlocking player, in a false nine, and you got Isak on the bench? I get it. Isak coming off injury and why he play, but I'm saying, like, every time Slot makes a sub, he takes off Ekitike and he puts on and he brings on a midfielder and he puts Wirtz up there in the false nine. It's never worked. It's never worked. Try something else now. Try something different. Put Fede up there. He has experience playing as a striker.
Why sub Ekitike?
Something different, man.
No, but why sub Ekitike? Why sub him?
But that's the whole season he's been doing that. 70 minutes.
No, but today, forget the whole season. Forget the whole season. Today. Why sub him? Last game before the international break, earlier in the season he wasn't up to speed or ready for 90 minutes or whatever. But we in game week 11 now. Had international breaks, he's gone away, whatever the case may be. Yes, he wasn't pulling up trees, but your number 9 can't pull up trees if you ain't getting the ball. So you need a goal to win a game. Why sub the goal scorer and switch formation and all that? Why not say, all right, you're the man that's going to score. I need to do something in and around the rest. Why not sub McAllister? Pull a midfielder off, bring Wirtz in, add Gakpo to the left, let Sabozele sit.
Pops up
like no, I mean, I could talk, and everybody that watching would do the same thing because it's just moving buttons around. You got little magnets, like man, Amory had the little magnets board there when they get beat by Grimsby. Everybody got one of the little magnets boarded. You can move them around easy to do and easy to talk about. But that's why people make the comments that they do and make the assumptions that they do because they're looking at the team and saying, "Well, I can make this team work." And you can just list off players. Flawless would do the same thing. Sesko, Mbeumo, and Cunha are front three. Now, a long time back in the summer, I said to Flawless, yeah, the rest of the team could be shit, but you see the three of them men there, they can get you goals. Kick the ball long and then I run behind it and see what happens. And that wasn't a serious tactic, but that's me being very facetious, but also saying the three of them will score goals.
Yeah,
guaranteed. So if you flip it to Liverpool and you say, Salah, Chiesa, Ekitike, Isak, Gakpo. I'll throw a young Rio in there if you want, and I'm adding Wirtz. And you're telling me out of that 7, you can't find 3 to play in some formation functionally to get a goal? Nah, I got a problem with it. I got a problem with it. And you know what? Solid. City were not top level, cutting edge. If you watch the game today, you can't tell me which City player wowed you. Doku aside, take him off. The rest of them, man, tell me which player on that pitch you say, this man, I could see what everything looked functional. O'Reilly, yeah, good. Garbett, yeah, good. Diaz, yeah, good. The rat was the usual rat, Silva. Phil Foden.
Phil was nowhere. Nowhere.
1 or 2 passes, 1 or 2. Okay.
Their midfield wasn't that good. Their midfield wasn't that good.
Exactly my point, though.
Their midfield wasn't that good.
They weren't that good. We were so bad that we had 1 shot on target. And this is a team, right? These are the 2 champions. These are the 2 champions, you know. These are the heavyweights of the division. You go into the home of the heavyweight. And you saying to yourself, you can't even land 1 on the jaw? Not 1 to rock him?
Nah, but we're the current champion. We take the belt from them and we come into their house and just give it away. Give it away.
4 times champions, us the champions that break that up. This should be full animosity, similar to Man United. Full animosity. Where is it? Where's that energy they want? Somebody kick somebody. That's my belief. Yes, I'm violent like that. That's me in football, though. In a big game, somebody gonna say, I can be the first one to put that tackle in. Fans are up. Everything, volume's gone up, levels up. Show me that you want to win. Not this little friendly stuff that I see all the time.
Yeah. And we gonna have a little filet mignon after the game, all that ras. So
we had that same problem against. We did the same thing against City. No yellow cards.
Yes, I watched your game, Derby.
Yeah.
How you telling
You
me
gave
that
up?
these are the people that you hate? They're
Yeah.
ripping you city apart. Every week you gotta drive past the billboard that say we win it once, we win it twice, we win it 3 times, we win it 4 times, and you're kicking the body? What?
It's mad.
Somebody got again. I ain't telling you to kill anyone, but you know what I mean in the context of a kick.
Nah, I want you to kill them, bro. I want you to kill them, but get away with it. Kill them so you don't get caught. You understand?
And big up to MW1 for the super chat, man. Big up. He says with Slot, he is over in all comps, Slot out, so he's done.
Nah, the problem is he's still in the Champions League though. So
but for me,
you drew the line. Flawless, you say he can be in the top 24. Currently, he's in that top section to qualify.
Oh yeah, you got big top 24
originally, right? That's ultimately a problem for people that want Slot to be going. Because when you measure the season, you're going to look at that competition and say, all right, if I pull him now, can I get continuity from the new guy or the interim? Because it can be interim probably. Unless, as somebody says, you're big, you got the money, you're going to buy a man. Say, yeah. Whatever he contract worth, I ban it out. Come. I want you right now, today. Boom. Here's whatever it is. That's the money fee club. Be out to here. Come. I don't know who that man is, but that's their job, not mine. Just like players, that's their job, not mine. But I'm sure the conversation has happened already. The conversation has
happened already. You have a lot of confidence. Listen to me, man.
No, I ain't confidence. Grab this.
I have no confidence in Slotty Champions League, brother. Yeah, we beat Real Madrid.
But he ain't no. Ain't about being confident in it. He's in it factually. He's in a position where he's saying, "Well, look, if he points to his record in the competition, you can say, well, yeah, he's still there." The question is, what the ownership want? Are you looking at him and saying, "All right, I'm willing," and this is the question that ultimately they will answer with their actions to all the fans across the season. If you've guaranteed him the season, which is an odd thing to do, but one would argue if a man wins the title, you would think that he has the entirety of next season, having spent that much money on recruitment in the summer.
Pops, he lost 7 out of 10, and we spent almost $500 million. That is, name me any coach in any league that would not get the sack for that. Are you
outside of Manchester United?
Just look up. Look right above you. Look.
Manchester United.
You spend that kind of money too?
No, we would. Like, look at us. How much we've spent in the past.
But you man been shit for a long time, though. It's not like you man just shit from the bottom up, man. Like, you man
100%. But we still make the moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you still make the moves.
We win a Prem, we win a Champions League, and you man was still shit. So it's different. Cool. It's different.
But we're the same juggernaut, you know. That's it. But that's the problem, Crab.
Yeah. When we was good and you lot was shit.
Exactly. This is the same juggernaut. The two biggest. That's what happens. That's what happens. But the lights are brighter when you come to the bigger sides. So Ten Hag had all this lot, and talk and win. I can win this and do that. It sounds really good coming from wherever you come from, but the lights are brighter and it's harder. We haven't seen it. No, here's the truth, right? We haven't seen back-to-back in over 40 years. 40 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Back to back. That's what it is.
It's 80s, right? Wasn't it?
Yes.
Late 80s.
Yes.
Yeah, that's even before my time.
For all of our time in the Premiership, we also haven't seen Liverpool hire and fire like a lot of the other clubs. So we're in a position where, as much as, again, the fan base might be, some people might have never wanted the man. Yeah, I ain't with this man. I watch Feyenoord and I don't like it. Some people say, well, yeah, I give him a chance. And some people say, well, I don't want him, but I give a chance. And a lot of people midway during the season would have said, all right, yeah, we're winning, but I don't like what we're doing. I don't like the style. And again, everybody has that in them. You like what you will like. Some people like tall girls, some people like short girls. Some people like milk, some people like chocolate milk. We like what we like.
Some people like white milk, pure, direct from the cow.
Yeah, we like what we like. So
direct from the cow, unfiltered.
When you get to the point where you're not enjoying it and you're losing, it makes it worse. You can tolerate winning when you're not getting exactly what you want, but when you're losing, then it becomes a problem. And what you have is then a snowball effect when you're doubling down on losing and you lose 4 in a row, 5 in a row, 6 or 7 and all. You can't lose like that doing the same nonsense because you look stupid. And you're talking the same shit all the time about long balls and set pieces and a referee and how many times the ball was in play and how long it's out to play. Things that don't mean anything to a fan that listening to you for a moment of, yeah, I still got my man here because he got me. Yes.
Pops.
Yeah, go on.
Pops, this is it, right? Slot has breaking a lot of records this season.
In a bad way. In a bad way. Yeah.
In a bad way. Losses in a row. We haven't lost to Man United Anfield in 10 years.
Yeah.
Losing to Brentford.
Yeah. Those are the two.
Bad.
Those are the two problems. Those are the two problems this season.
Crystal Palace clapping we about 3 times already.
Palace is something that you might be able to have an argument about.
No.
Now you could have an argument. Could have an argument about Palace.
Palace is below my level. No, man. No. Understand?
Some teams just got your number though. Sometimes you have to accept that.
That's why you can have an argument.
What happened?
Everybody has a
what
bogey
that's
team.
like. That's City.
Spurs kill City. Spurs kill City.
No matter what City, treble winning City, Centurion City,
Kill.
back-to-back City, Spurs always beat them. You have that.
Yeah, I get it. But look, I'm at the point in that I would cut off my fingers to save my arm right now. I'm at that point.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
Yeah, from being comfortable in the boat, it's we got to cut off a limb.
I'm at that point. Chop the fingers off. If they're gonna mean saving my arm, chop the fingers off. I don't want them no more.
Yeah, robotic arm.
It's so like Crab. It's so like Crab tried to jump out the boat, and we go grabbing and the fingers inside. You must chop off the fingers. Just let me get.
Let me go. The man got me latch on to take the fingers, man. Let me go along.
We got a rope tie on and holding the fingers. The Crab just cut the fingers off. Let me go. Just cut me loose.
But listen, but real talk, like this is not Liverpool standard, man. We are below standards. We are below. Right now, we're playing as bad as I could say Wolves, man. I mean, we're playing as bad as them because they are shit.
Yeah, Wolves are awful.
We're bad. We're just bad. And this bro. Like, there's no manager in the world is not getting the sack for this man doing. There's no manager. Just tell me, huh?
I hear it. That's why I argue.
I just fired our guy there.
Heitinga.
He's in 4th in the Dutch league. He get fired after what 4 or 5.
Yeah, he's been woeful. Shout out to who called in. It was Michael that did the fan calling show, and he was saying how bad they are. Yeah, he was saying get rid of this manager. He's woeful.
We what are we doing here, man? This is Liverpool, man. We can't. Okay, at what point do we say, all right, this is it, man? We at what point when it's too late? Huh? When the Titanic going down and breaking in half?
What is too late to you, Crab?
It's already too late, fam. It was too late 3 games ago.
No, but you're still in for trophies. Champions League ain't gone nowhere. FA Cup's not started.
But that's not the point, Flawless. That's not the point. It was we're 3 games ago. We should have got rid of this man. We just put a little band-aid on a cut and everybody saw it. That's it. We good. We back. You should hear the YouTubers, man. Liverpool.
I know. You think I've not been listening? Hey, Crab, you think I've not been listening?
Crab, you see, Liverpool content creators. You see, huh? You see.
You think I've not been? Yeah. You think I've not been listening? You think I've not been listening to Liverpool content creators? Shout out Enz. I need to go check out his content. I need to check. Yeah, you lot need to bring the player ratings back.
But look, and as soon as Amar come in the chat and say, nah, Slot, oh, this is madness. What do you want from the man? He's doing this and he's doing that. Give him time. At what point do you say, nah, man? No, we are one of the most successful clubs in England. We just spent close to $500 million to bring one of the most successful strikers that was in the Prem last season, one of the most generational players in the Bundesliga, and we lose 7 of 10. That is you got to get fired. That is not good enough.
7 out of 10 is mad.
That's not good enough, man.
But Crab, wait a minute. Go back to the beginning of the season. Right? And you are the ownership. And I just won the Prem. And you bought all these players, as you just said. Do you think that week 11, you're thinking about having... Sorry, not week 11, because it probably would have happened week 10. Because we beat Villa week 10. So week 9, you think that you're having a discussion in the boardroom about firing me?
Yeah.
No. I understand what I just said. Go back to the beginning of the season. So the
Okay.
beginning of the season, nothing
Yeah.
started.
Yeah.
We just won the
Camps
title. We
celebrating
broke the record, transfer market, and all that.
twice.
Good. You as the head are looking forward and saying, yeah, we're looking to do this. We can win this. Projecting, all right, we can bring in this guy. We still got to get Gehi in. That you're not having a conversation at that point in time about my successor.
No, absolutely not.
All right, good. So 9 games in, here's where you have a problem because that's not part of what you've planned. You've planned ahead looking at Gehi in January, this in summer, Salah AFCON. All you're looking at is players and personnel. You're not looking at that the coach to change. This now puts them in a position where they're saying, shit, we planning. We didn't plan for a new coach. All right, so now we gotta go and start looking because he isn't there. Look at Flawless and Amorim. How long Amorim has now done a year, right? Or whatever it is, or his year.
He's closing in on the year. Yeah, he's
full
closing in.
anniversary is somewhere around here.
Big up to Amarin.
Shout out Anne Slot, man. Big him up.
You don't expect that 9 games into a season after you've won it that you got to start looking around Europe saying, all right, who we can get next?
It's the furthest thing from their mind is they're thinking a change with the manager.
And that's the challenge with them. So as much as we as fans saying, yeah, let it get him out. No, the men on top saying, all right, shit. Then like we ain't plan. All of our plans are forward players with personnel, where we can be, how many points we can have, projections and all, numbers running and all. None of that has looked at him. So they're not just gonna come and say, yeah, he lost 7 or 10. All right, yeah, go through the door. They're not gonna just usher him out without having somebody there. And you don't want a knee-jerk reaction where they say, yeah, they fire him and bring Heitinga back.
But Pops, they should already be thinking of a backup when we lose to my United at Anfield.
They probably were starting to make the discussions with him. And this week might have been his day of execution. The man said, "Is the green mile for you? You can walk the green mile this week."
Aston Villa and Real Madrid, that's why Slot is still in the job.
That might have been enough for a stay of execution over the international window. That doesn't necessarily mean that he's now safe forever. Because I think at the beginning of the season, he had a season. In my mind, he had a season. Contract talks would have been up for extension during this period of time. If we were on 25 points, you'd be hearing Slot again an extension. And everybody that still wants him out, people that want him out would be saying, oh, hell, we can get this man an extension. Because all it took was for us to beat Brentford and Man United, which isn't far-fetched. And we got 6 more points. We're on 24 points. Nothing else has changed. Everything else is exactly the same. We are 24 points. The football's still in what we want as fans, and people saying, I ain't like this, I don't like that. But you know what? He'd be second to Arsenal, but with 2 points off. They're on 26, 2 off the top.
No.
Having played horribly.
Yeah, Arsenal on 26. Arsenal on 26 points, yeah.
That's not so far-fetched. Brentford and United, beating the 2 of them, not so far-fetched before the actual match. All of a sudden, as much as you may not like what you see and like him, the men at the top saying, yeah, I vindicated. Look, my man got me second, which is like good. We look where we are. We're in the top 8. Yeah. All right. We got knocked out of the cup. Yeah, less of an issue because that's the League Cup. And we ain't really looking at that one, to be honest. Everything will be fine. I could be wrong. I'm just saying that from hypothetically speaking, you didn't have anything in your head to say, yeah, I don't like him. Let's replace him now. All during the summer, as much as you may not have liked what you saw, you liked winning. You liked the fact that we won. Did that outweigh how much you didn't like him and his style? For some people, no. People would have said, yeah, let him go in the summer. Let him and Salah go together. Some people would tell you that. Yeah, 2 of them, let them go along. Salah's done everything he needed to do. He doesn't need to do anything else. You take that man there. Let's get in whoever he is and add a new coach, and we go again.
Yeah, it's big up NWO for the second super chat. Says no chance in the Champions League. Better to let him go now and still have enough time to do better in the Champions League and FA Cup. He is worse than Roy Hodgson. This man is so bad.
I agree with that 100. I agree with that 100. Listen to me, right? Listen to me. I get Pop saying hypothetically. But hypothetically, I back to reality. We didn't beat Man United. We didn't beat Brentford. We lost and we played poorly in losing to them. Okay?
Yeah.
Right? So for me, What we doing here now? Look, all this talk. What we doing here now too is throwing more money at a problem. You know, it sounds like you got a card that ain't working, but you keep throwing. It's like a bottomless pit. You just throwing more money. Now we can go sign. Say we go sign hypothetically Semenyo and Wharton to the same coach. With the
Gehi more realistic.
Okay.
Gehi's the one I think more realistic.
Not even Gehi. So we get Diomande in January because I have to talk about that guy around. You understand, from Portugal. So we get center back, a decent center back, and Semenyo. To the same manager that we give Wirtz, Isak, Ekitike, Frimpong, Kirkes too. And has done nothing so far with these specific type of players. Why would you pour more money? That's a problem too. Why are we pouring more money into it when we know this guy ain't it? He ain't it.
But you investing in the team, not in him, though. Crap.
But then,
if the investment comes in, the investment isn't being made specifically for one man, and that's my hope. I don't want, you see the situation that Flawless in, where, he's not Amarin's player. Amarin want this style and he got to play 3 at the back and you're going, I don't want that. I want ethos at the club where if you're buying players and this man isn't what you want, you say, okay, sir, thank you very much. And you remove him and you add a man who says, you see this, this is my workshop and I'm happy. I don't need anything. I don't want you to buy this for me or that for me. These are your players. Come and work with these here because they're magic. Yes, because they're that good. If you write down the players on paper, you're saying, yeah, he good. You're not saying, yeah, he shit. There isn't a player you're going to write down on a piece of paper that is at Liverpool right now, see shit. Not one.
Bro, half our team could walk into any team in the Prem right now. Honestly, that's
not right now. Not right now.
No, I'm talking about on paper.
Not right now. Not right now.
No, I know here. No, I mean on paper. On paper. Sorry.
Yeah, I got you. I got you.
Isak could start in almost bar Man City.
Every other team. Every other team. Yeah.
Understand? Right?
A fit Isak.
On paper, Wirtz could probably go into a lot of teams as well.
No, not a lot. For sure,
I think so.
No, for sure.
Off of the accolades he did in Germany, yeah, I think so.
But it's a system thing, though, bro. It's a system thing, though, because when you buy a Wirtz, you gotta start to tailor your team around what he does, though. He wants that ability and freedom to play, and he's still trying to do too many different things along with get him the ball. You got him man running more miles again. He clocked more miles than Sabozalai. You understand what you say? 4 lungs. A man run more than 4 lungs.
But Pops, that's nothing new for him. He was one of the best pressers in Germany.
I know that.
Statistics.
No, right? I know that. But he ran more than 4 lungs. You understand?
Yeah, well, that's crazy.
More than 4 lungs.
That's crazy. And Shabazz was playing in midfield.
And my problem is, right? Even with a fit Isak coming back now, a fit Isak, I still don't see nobody providing Isak with nothing. I still see Isak running around trying to get the ball to push it up the field. I still don't see the pattern of the play where we could get some midfielder, some overlapping fullback to cross that ball into the Isak or pass it to him for him to score. Opportunities. I still don't see it being created. You know what I'm saying? And we could have the best striker in the world right now. And I still don't see us giving him those chances. Because there's no style of play.
So you said you just said there about that's the Rassol problem in regards to Wirtz building around him. You see that as an issue?
Yeah, you have to, of course. Listen, I've never heard, I didn't know a lot about Wirtz before he came. Honest to God, I would tell you the truth. But I've read of a lot of former players talking about this guy, man. Mm-hmm. And they all can't be wrong, man. I've heard managers, the German manager, I've heard, seriously, they can't all be wrong about this dude, man. Mm-hmm. They all say this dude is the shit. He is it. So then what's the problem? Mark can't just wake up and not be able to play football. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's something. You gotta use him to his ability, his strengths for him to succeed. The same thing with Kirkes. A lot of men slandering Kirkes, a lot of men slandering Kirkes. But this is on Slot using his brother the wrong way.
I agree with that. Yeah,
understand? You bought a marauding fullback and telling him not to maraud? What kind of rascal is that there, man? What you doing? Understand? You know what I mean?
Flawless was that name?
Yeah. Was it name? I just say NWO. I was always just saying the start. Yeah, when the name's too long, I'll just take the first 2-3 letters and just form that.
Let me just say something. This isn't me trying to make excuses for the coach, you know. If you listen to me all season long, I said these eyes are in one spot. That's it. That's it. This isn't a personal thing. You don't hear me come on and rip players apart. I'm looking one place. That guy. You're the guy.
But Pops, let me ask you this, right? Would it ever come a time that you say, all right, nah, this manager has got to go? I've never actually hear you ever say that, and we don't get rid of a lot of managers like that. But I waited for, I don't know, was enough for you, Pops? Like, I try to ask him that, like, Pops, at what point you're like, all right, nah, this guy, he's gotta go. He just gotta go. At what point does that happen?
No, all right.
You personally.
For me, I try to just remain rational in and around what's going to happen rather than what I want to happen. Because me saying he lost to Man United, my man, for me, that was it. That was a sackable offense. Losing to Man United, no, honestly, losing to this Man United team at home.
I hear it. I get it. I said if we beat you, like, your problems are bigger than I.
No,
realized.
and that's not again not being facetious. That's me looking at that team and saying that was a 15th place team. And as much as I think that Mbeumo and Cunha are good players, they need enough around them to be good enough to beat us. They're good enough to beat other teams. But that long ball up and Verge winning all the headers and then them winning the second balls should never be saying that should beat us. Never.
No, that man had Bruno and
Anfield. At Anfield as well. This wasn't at Old Trafford. This was at Anfield. So
Maguire in defense.
No, but that loss is enough for me, you know. That loss is enough for me to say, you know what, my man, you really ain't serious about this thing. You and really
Maguire scored a winner too. A man that we berate every chance we get.
Yeah, you do crap. See that? That's football in irony. That's what that is. That's irony. Because you mentioned him all the time on this show, and then he went and scored the winner at your gaff.
Shit about that man, bro.
Yeah.
So much.
I walk into your house and walk across the white carpet with dirty boots on.
You might cock up before we coach B, take off the plastic that we used to put in the coach back in there and put your foot up on the ride, so coach. Straight up, man. you know the black folks used to put the plastic on your coach.
Yeah,
I know
I know what you're talking about.
You gotta protect that coach. You know
what I mean? But listen, man. Listen, Pops is very good with the way he's singing it. I know Pops want to be rational and he want. But like I'm at the point that I just don't see it getting any better, Pops. That's why I'm slot out. I just don't see you still got a little faith that he could twist it and turn it around. But you can see in the subs that he made.
No, this isn't faith in him, you know. This is me just looking at the playing staff and saying, how bad are you that you can't get anything out of them? This isn't about him. Like I tell you, my eyes are on him solely. But I'm looking at the team and saying, all right, have you ever played a sport where you didn't agree with what the coach was telling you? So you come to practice and the coach say, yeah, and you going on the field and say to yourself, this man talking a load of shite. You know what? He can either sub me today or we can win. And sometimes you win in spite of what he's saying because the players say, you know what?
Yeah, this ain't working.
I get what he's saying, but tweak this. Because you watching it. Yeah, what's the sense of going zone when you can go man to man? Yeah, go on, Why McAllister marking Dan Burn? Tell me, why McAllister marking Dan Burn? Ever? What you mean? McAllister got to hold on to Dan Burn knee. Hug the knee and hold it tight. That's the only way he can mark. How else he can mark him? How that makes sense? How you really line up and you look back stick and say, wait, hey, go back there, man. McAllister move from there.
Dan Burn had the only privacy McAllister had.
McAllister marking him. I don't care what the coach tell you.
Yeah.
There are certain things that don't make sense. And again, I keep saying, for me, football is a simple sport, you know. It's simple. All this XGs and field tilt and all this other stupidness that they may have playing because it's a video game. It's still 11 men on a pitch. A ball and nets. Simple. 6'5" versus 5'10". Who will win the header? And the man got a running start. That's the worst thing. You send him back stick for a running start. Oh my God. That's the one of them posters. You know, the NBA has got posters where man dunk on a man. That's all that is supposed to be making. Look at how Dan Burn got nuts all over McAllister's head when he scored his header.
That's a proper tea bag right there, man. That's some Lipton with extra shit on it, man. God,
and that's what we doing.
Yeah,
and somehow it happened more, and it happened more than once. The first time we're on a corner, you see it, you say to yourself, "Yeah, all right, cool."
The final, wasn't
Next,
it? Yeah,
yes,
I remember.
next, but we played him in. No, but in just the final, we played in the week before the final, and it was like a dry run. I hear saying to myself, but that's Dan Burn. How he could be back stick, Verge, Ibu, somebody that's 6 foot. Go and meet the man now.
But Pops, why you opening all wounds, fam? Stop that, man.
No, but what I'm saying that to say that when you're playing the sport at points in time today, Gravin Birch gotta say, I'm gonna get this ball, man. Virg, give me ball here. Look. Stop this long ball ignorance to Salah, man. Give me it here. Give me that. Was it we used to call it the grabber turn, the Thiago turn?
Thiago, the hips.
Beat 2 men. Give me the hips turn. All right, good. You just beat 2 men. With Verts now. Slip it to Verts. All right, 2 men beat. Verts just beat a man. You in the final third. Ekatike where you are. Salah where you are. Mac 10 where you are. That sound hard? Impossible to do? No.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy. Let's see, they have more tech in corners today. We got Florian Wirtz on the pitch, but we got more. We got Sabazla on the pitch, but we got more tech in corners. More. I don't think I've ever seen more tech a corner.
That was good, Joe.
Lipton, man. Big
Lipton, man. You can't go wrong with some Lipton tea, man. You know how it is, right?
That's a bitch there, boy. Lipton or Red Rose, boy.
All right, then you know how we do it. We know how we do it, fam. But listen, I went with Sendo. There's nothing that Slot could do from now on that could make me change my mind now. Unless he go on a madness, and we know that ain't gonna happen.
Well, like 10 games in a row winning.
But we just lost one. So
that's from here.
He broke the line of the line of he broke the train tracks there. That's it. That one game there.
Forest at home, PSV at home, West Ham away, Sunderland at home, Leeds away, Inter Milan away, Brighton at home, Spurs away, Wolves at home. That takes us up to the.
I think we could beat Wolves.
They're favorable. Forest at home, PSV at home. They've been horrible. West Ham, all right, they've won a couple of games.
We got after the break.
Forest at home.
Island Dice.
Long ball action, bro.
Long
ball Dice. You know what, Forest? Yeah, you might struggle still.
Long ball action.
Yeah. Is that your place?
Yeah. See, again, this is one of them ones. Can't lose the Forest at home. Can't lose the Forest at home.
I look at them fixtures: Forest, PSV, West Ham, Sunderland, Leeds. Inter Milan will be tough away. Brighton, they'll give you a game. Spurs are terrible. Wolves at home. They're favorable fixtures.
Yes. Agreed.
They're favorable fixtures. Yeah.
And you know what? At the beginning of the season, you call in 10 games, or you say to yourself, "Nah, we ain't losing any of them." Inter Milan is the one to watch.
Inter Milan say that.
Yeah, you're saying, take your all in it. Yeah. But as we all know, football is played on the pitch, not on the paper.
Yeah, that's true. That is
as we saw yesterday when you and Spurs went back at it again. Oh my God,
Jesus.
Yeah.
So let's see. Before we get to that, run up the likes, hit the subscribe button again. Run up the likes, hit the subscribe button. Subscribe to Beige and Reds TV. The links in the title as well. And in regards to Manchester United people, I found a new level of being fed up. I found a new level. I thought I was done, like being fed up and just not shocked. I'm not shocked because I know exactly what Manchester United are, but just these players, this manager. And that's what it was. If anyone wants to know why I have problems, why I have such heavy critique of the team, why I have even heavier critique of the manager, just watch that game. All of our problems are summed up in that one game. In regards to, we didn't really play well. We're up 1-0, halftime. All right. We know Spurs are awful. Spurs have an awful home. For those that don't know, Spurs have an absolute awful home record. Before the season started, the 5 games they had played up until us at home, they was in the bottom 3. They was 18th out of 20 people. They had scored 5 league goals at home. 3 of them was against Burnley. 1 of them was a last-minute equalizer versus Wolves. So that tells you all you need to know. Adding also the fact that Thomas Frank is managing like they're Brentford. They're very defensive-minded, and their better attackers are not there. There's no Kudus, there's no Maddison, there's no Kulusevski. They struggled to score goals all season long. So if we go and get the second goal in the second half, we probably win the game. You know what we do? Just sit back, let the game drift. They don't really create too much. We don't create nothing. For those that don't know, like Pops mentioned all the Liverpool players, I talk all the time about Manchester United and our talent. How you have all of these attackers and we look so bad going forward. We had 2 shots on target in the entire game. One of those was the last minute. We had 4 shots in total.
What you mean, man? Got injured too. That's not good.
Who? Sesko, I know. Yeah, man, his peak, man. Jeez.
Your top striker.
Yeah, man. Bad, but hey, just because he batted an Isak don't make him a top striker, but we move. But yeah,
easy now. Easy now.
Come forward and say, man. Come forward. Do like that. Come forward.
He ain't coming forward for that one. He ain't coming forward for that one at all. You know where that one was going. That was just one of them jabs to the ribs. That's all that was.
Yeah,
that was just a jab to the ribs.
Gotta pick my spots. That's what that was. But yeah, we're in the game. We're up 84th minute. The game's drifting. And then what did Manchester United do? Give up a goal. And what did we do in typical Manchester United team give up 2 goals in quick succession? We conceded 2 goals in 7 minutes. You know what we did the game before? Conceded 2 goals in 3 minutes. You know what we did the game before? Was 1-0 up in a game where if we go in the second half and get the second goal, we probably win it, and we let it drift. Same scenario. So the same issues are happening. This isn't all on Amorim. The players also have to be held accountable as well. But where I have not sympathy, but I have less critique for some of the players because I know they are out there by themselves from an offensive standpoint and a defensive standpoint. Or if you're a wing back or midfielder who has to do both, you have no help. We play a back 5 but are not defensively sound. Make that make sense. We have the fifth.
What is Diallo's role in your team though? What is he play?
Ahmad played. He played as a 10 in this game.
In the 10, yeah.
Which makes no sense because him and Mbeumo was actually linking up on that right-hand side. So leave Ahmad at wing back and leave Mbeumo as the right 10. Play Sesko up top and play Cunha. But for some reason, he decided to change it and put Cunha in the 9. Cunha's not a 9. Move Mbeumo to left 10 and play Ahmad at right 10. Why? Why are you going defensive against a team that does not score goals? Gets as many attacking players on the pitch. Because if you go 2 goals up, chances are you win the game. They've scored 5 goals in 5 home games.
I know.
3 of them were against
the best creator, which is Kudos, right?
Yeah, Kudos isn't there. There's no who. Look at there. Brennan Johnson.
Brennan Johnson's shit.
Kolo Muani.
Garbage.
Odegaard. Nothing to worry about. Nothing to do. Should be. Let me clarify that. It should be nothing to worry about. Goal and attack. Maz is my guy. I don't know why he's playing wing back.
You left on the pigeon, no?
And to Ed, they said that again.
You left on the pigeon?
Oh yeah, Richarlison. He's another one. Yeah, we can see.
He ain't gonna learn from that. Man was crying and thing, bro.
Yeah, because you know why? Every time he scores and he backs off his top, his team don't win because he did it against Jula as well.
Yeah.
I remember.
He needs to stop it. He needs to stop it.
What is he crying for?
Maybe he's happy. Tears of joy because he scored a goal.
But nah, he acting like a little rascal though. Like seriously, bro.
Nah, tears of joy. He's doing what I would do if I scored in the Prem. I'd react like that.
But do you have to take off his shirt and cry too?
I probably won't cry, but back off the shirt. I'm not gonna lie.
I expected to start singing some R&B, some R&B
songs.
Back off the shirt and cry.
I'm not gonna lie. I'd lose my mind. Yeah, that's what I'd do. If I scored in the Premier League, are you crazy?
Nah, I would only cry if I score against United. If I score against United,
and if I scored at Anfield, I'm not gonna cry, but I'm gonna lose my shit. Late goal, whether it's
crying, bro.
Yeah, they're doing laps at Old Trafford. They score late at Old Trafford. They're doing laps, man. They may go add 10 minutes.
Bro, I singing all my life. I'm waiting for
walking up
like
every corner flag and stopping and walking up, and then you're going again. Don't wait another corner flag.
If I scored in front of the cup end, I'd probably go to the United away and then jump in the United away.
We all agree that if we score in each other's grounds, it's gonna be a madness.
Oh yeah, it'd be a madness.
Yes and off. Nah, flawless yes and off. If you back your shirt and jump into the crowd, you yes and off.
Oh yeah. I'd happily walk off and hold up my shirt like that. I'd stay in the crowd when they sent me off. I'd stay in the crowd, give me the seat, and I'd stay in the crowd. And the thing is, with this way this content creator space is going, I hope they do a charity match at Anfield. I need that. I've been fortunate enough to play at the Molineux. I need that. Set that up. I need that.
Nah, you can't put a dirty pause on Anfield, bro.
At Anfield, I need that.
No. You're not allowed.
You know the content I would get. Oh, it's gonna happen as well. Now we put this out, crap.
You are not allowed.
See the way you clown Maguire and then he comes and scored at your ground. I'm next. You feel me?
You ain't got nowhere there.
I'm field me. Someone gonna set it up as well.
What do you got any outfield same break and you gotta fix it, fam? You ain't got
man. We getting on the pitch, mate.
We ain't even
let you go to Goodison. We ain't even let you get as far as Goodison Park. Don't worry.
You ain't even kind around.
I didn't even talk about the new stadium. I mean the new one. I mean the old Goodison. We didn't even let you get there.
Crazy work. It's crazy. Work. Yeah, someone gonna say now. Put that out in the universe. That gonna happen, but. Obviously, the best to be Old Trafford, but we moved. But where was I? Yeah, and we just found out, like, again, there's no platform for these players to play well. I mean, we rely on solo. We rely on individual brilliance. It's all the individual quality, in particular of Bremo and Cunha. They don't play well, we don't win games. If they play well, we win matches. We need one of them. One of them, chances are, will probably win the game. Neither of them, like we've seen against Forest, like we've seen against Spurs, we're not going to win matches. And again, the back five, I don't know how we concede so many goals and we play a back five. Please make that make sense.
That's mad.
We play a back five with a defensive-minded manager, but yet we have the fifth worst defensive record. And I look at our defenders from an individual standpoint and go, they ain't the worst. Outside of the low, I don't think any of them have been absolutely awful this season. So that's the system.
You only concede one against us, so.
Yeah, but that's everyone goes there and does the business against you. But
you scored off of a break in play, basically. Ball comes in, comes back out, cross, you score it.
Yeah.
I saw that and then I had to leave home. So I was listening to you. I can't remember hearing anything else from an attacking sense. And then I watched the last 10 minutes and I said to myself, all right, I watched the last part that made the most sense. So I got the most out of the match again because you was cussing and I was laughing while I was listening. I said to myself, how bad this really is. Because I listened to you predicting before and I said, all right, I can get this a score draw because I went 2-2. I said this is going to be a score draw. But it ain't gonna be a good game to watch. I know it ain't gonna be a good game to watch. So I said, all right, I don't think I can watch it. But if I listen to Flawless, I can get enough jokes from it. And then, like I said, I log in for the last 10 minutes, and that's where all the action was. 1-1, 2-1, and then at the death 2-2.
And that's it. And I don't think there was a collapse, Ed, like from anybody. Like second half, we was awful. Before the subs, he made the subs. And it's not like they peppered the goal. Romero had one. Keeper should have saved. When shout out to Lamens because he did that. They scored the 2 goals. Outside of that, there wasn't really too much else. I don't think there was any collapse. Like, we're just not a good outfit. We go as far as the individual quality allows us to go. They're all on it. We'll win games. There's no honest, there's nothing to help.
That goal was a gift, man. Like, literally no defenders move. You might could just stand and do so.
Good goal. We actually played football up until that point. Recycled the ball, got it back, went out to, but again, when you have Ahmad and Mbeumo out there, they're capable of combining to do that. It was actually a very good finish because Mbeumo's not known for his aerial prowess. Like because we was talking about it. I think about all the goals he scored. I think that's only the 7th header he's ever scored in his career. So that tells you all you need to know. And it was a very good. But imagine these lot with some structure is where my issue lies. And not playing Sesko is criminal. And I even Sesko's biggest fan. I leave that to you, Crab. But he should be playing. 70 plus million.
A man like Benjamin Button, man.
And you don't start him week in, week out. Makes no sense to me. Now people will say, oh, well, he's not good enough. So why are we signing a striker that's not good enough? Oh, he's young. So why are we signing a striker that's too young? And I had my reservations about him. Granted, when he's played, he's actually done all right. But just give him ample opportunity to actually succeed or fail, a fair choice, which this manager does not. And that's where my issue lies. He should be playing week in, week out. And he's not. Why? I don't know. But when he's done that, I hear the criticism of Sesko. But the reason why I don't accept the criticism of Sesko overall, because we don't do this for Wirtz. Him and Wirtz are the same age.
But you might get believe in January, man. You might get believe.
I don't know. The way Believe is playing, he can go to you lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see that. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to see this Believe. I don't know what's going on.
Listen, another man's trash is another man's treasure, family.
Right,
Come on now.
Come
on now.
Cool. You lot signed him.
So for real, Ahmad and Mbeumo going for the AFCON?
Yeah, they're going to AFCON.
You're not going to be in peak situations, fam. Peaks.
I think we in peak situations even without him. You keep talking about, like, I'm not even looking ahead to that. We've got games before that. We have games before. I've been saying one game at a time. People are looking ahead to December, January, depending on how far Cameroon, Ivory Coast, and Morocco go because Maz is gone as well. We got games before that we got to get prepared for. Like I say, it's and it looks, people on paper, yeah, it looks great. Oh, 13 points from the last 5. Watch us. That's all I say. Watch the matches. There is some good performances in there, yes, but watch these last 2 in particular. And that tells you all you need to know. There's no consistency. There's no consistency. And I don't watch the league and go, oh, we're 2 points off third or 3 points off second. Because the league's not too good in terms of quality. There's literally 5 points from Everton in 13th to Chelsea in 3rd. 11 games in. That tells you all you need to know about this table. And you can be 3rd 1 minute and you can be 11th the next. I think we're 8th.
We're 8th. We're 8th.
Oh, you 8th? Are we 7th?
Right, I think you're 7th.
We propping up the top half. Propping up the top half almost.
So, yeah, I expect
4 points off City. 4 points behind City.
Again, people.
2 points behind Chelsea.
Changed. Yeah, I've remained consistent on this, and his manager's not good enough, and eventually he'll be sacked as well. So, yeah, that's how I look at him, man, in regards to it overall.
You can have Slot, man. You want a Slot? You can have him.
Nah, I'm good, man. You
but he can play back 3. He can play back 4 for you.
I'm cool.
Crab, look at Flawless. Flawless has been hammering out for the better part of his year. So he came in, he was all right with it, and then he watched it and said, yeah, he going downhill, and then he was done. He's still in the same position. So as much as the in-out thing, the in-out is funny, I guess, for other people probably to watch. But the reality is, you at the mercy of the heads.
You can't do that comparison, Pops.
No.
Guess what? How much managers that man went through?
But listen.
Yeah, you used to firing managers, Pops.
But the comparison is just this.
No, we're not.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
Not like you, bro. Come on, man.
You not like us. You lot. So when Fergie, how many managers you go through in the Fergie era?
Maybe 4
in 26 years.
Yeah, in 26 years.
4.
No, it wasn't 4.
Brandon,
if you go back to 90, now you gotta go back. If you go back to 90,
King Kenny,
Souness probably would have been. Sui would have been manager when for you was around.
Maybe 6 or 7. How much you man going through?
Only 4.
4? You mean 4 in the 2000s?
No, 4 since Fergie left. It's 4 or 5. 4 or 5.
Crazy.
You don't have that many though, because it's Hudson and
Let me see this.
You might get rid of that little Brazilian midfielder there. What's his name?
Who?
You had
Brazilian.
Yeah, the Brazilian midfielder you had, man.
Who? So I'm looking here, 92. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You had 8 managers in that period.
That's a long time. How much you had?
Who's that from 92? You had you had Julia. So when you had Julia and
yeah, so you had Graham Souness from 91 to from 90.
Yeah. So he would have been the first.
Actually,
he would have been a year.
Yeah, wait. 1 sec. I got that.
How far are you going back? I was saying, how far are you going back?
You went too far back.
I'm going back to.
How far are you going back?
Yeah, to when Fergie.
The beginning.
Beginning of Fergie's reign. Beginning of Fergie's reign.
86.
86. So from 86. So we've got Kenny Dalglish, Ronnie Moran, Graham Souness, Roy Evans.
Ronnie Moran was that was an interim, but anyhow, go on.
Oh, it's interim. All right, we won't.
Yeah, because Ronnie Moran was. Yeah, he wasn't really. Yeah, he wasn't really.
All right, so 86. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Because Phil Thompson would have been a manager at a point in time there too when Julia was ill.
Yeah, they had it. They've got it. Yeah, it was Roy Evans and
right. So you had Evans and Julia, and then had Julia.
So you run through managers until you get the right one, and that's what you lot did with Klopp. And did
that's 40 years, you know. You just basically went back 40 years though. Because you said you went back to 86, right?
Nah, I stopped at 2013.
Oh, you stopped at 13?
Yeah. I stopped.
And how many it was? You had one? You guys, how many you had in there then? 8 in 13. So that's still 20 years nearly. Actually, 20 plus years. Because you went from 86 to 2013.
26, isn't it? Yeah. 26 years. Yeah, stop. Just to brief this point to crap talking about how you don't sack like you.
No, but managers. On average, that's basically 1 every 3 years still. So it's not like a churn. And that's another thing that people got to understand. It isn't a quick flip. We don't necessarily, and whether or not you like it or not, that's part and parcel of what's happened. So as much as people say, yeah, go on and you must go, but we don't do it like that.
Yeah, because you know what else? Because you had a couple successful with Julia and Rafa Benitez. You had 2 successful ones.
Yeah.
That's what it is. When you have successful managers, guess what? People they stay.
When you get that stay of execution, you get a stay of execution. It happens.
Nah, this brother need to be walking the line though. Nah.
You keep him there, man. Yeah, I'm saying.
I'm done.
You don't sack managers, remember? Hey, your time.
I'm
Don't do all that crap. You don't sack managers, remember? You know what I'm saying?
You don't sack as much as
we don't do that.
No, don't come forward saying that. I say don't sack as much as
I bet you sack more managers in your history than we have in ours, or it's close. I bet it's close.
It can be close. Nah, it can be close. It can be close.
Don't even make me go back all the way. Hey, someone in the chat do that. I can't. My maths is terrible. I can't count that.
No, it's close.
It will be close. It will be close.
It's two more successful clubs in England.
Because before Fergie, you had Sir Matt, and then you didn't have a lot going on. Lou McCarry and them men wasn't doing that. Yeah.
It was 4 or 5. Because I've had that argument as well.
Big Ron and them men wasn't doing nothing.
Because people like, oh, we don't sack managers. I'm like, you just don't know your history. So
time
just
to
go
go, man. Time to go. Get a little check. Say thank you for the prem. Let me move. Give Ryan Bonkers a little interim thing and find the man that you want.
Ryan Bonkers.
That's it. I'm done. A lot of my time about bring Gerrard as interim. No.
So who do you want permanent? What manager do you want? Because you'd sack him today. So who you going to get?
I like the Areola fella.
Yeah, Areola's good player. I mean, good
Areola. I know you like the Areola, but it's Areola.
Areola. Yeah, you know you like the Areolas as well. Yeah. I'm with you on that, man.
I call it Doc Ock from Spider-Man.
Yeah, he does look like Dr. Ock. Yeah, he does.
You know what I mean? So, but yeah, run me he. Understand? Or run me Glasner. Glasner's my second choice, but I don't really want he. Because if he can play back three, I don't want that.
Seriously, crap. You want either Iraola or Glasner to be the next Liverpool coach?
Yeah, you ain't thinking this through, crap.
Jesus.
Why not?
Nah, boy.
Because because of where you are trying to go, I don't think they're the correct choice.
Them two was linked with Man United, who were in 15th. You were the champion. Come on, now.
You need to go get a higher caliber of manager.
Higher caliber doesn't mean success, family. Everybody say, "Oh, get Luis Enrique." Why?
Because he's a better
that's
manager.
Higher caliber. That's higher caliber.
But why?
Why? What? Because of what they both done in the game.
Because he just won.
Yeah, in the Farmers League.
No, did you not see what he did at your place? You got amnesia.
Champions League.
You got amnesia.
Against you.
I listen, against me, we took him to penalties, fam. And if we had a proper manager, no, we took them right. Listen. Hey, listen.
Ready, Crab? You ready?
I might know all that. No, I might know all that.
Crab was right. Who? Huh?
Listen, we took them man to penalties, fam.
Yeah,
tired team and a dead team. You understand? If the manager had any balls, you would have made subs and we could have probably beat that man.
You also won the champs in 05 on penalties. That counts, right? Still a Champions League, isn't it?
Listen, I want Enrique and Luis Enrique ain't leaving. Yes.
Yeah, he ain't leaving, but yeah, he's a higher caliber. Of course, he's a higher caliber. Look at what he's done in the game.
All the higher caliber managers already employed. So
you go try and get one like a club.
From where?
From Germany. Go get what's his face at is it Stuttgart? Honus.
Who?
He's called Honus. Sebastian Honus.
Don't know who he is.
Name. Yeah, you said you were the name. There you go, Sebastian.
Probably know who that is.
The same way you went and got Klopp. You have to go and try and get someone who's on the peripheral of being elite, which is not Areola.
And now the simple slot.
Yeah, it went wrong. He delivered you a champs. You got a champ, not a champ. So you got a prem out of it. You should be happy. The second one you've seen.
I'm happy. I'm happy because I'm level with you, and you can shut the hell up. But being the most Premier League winning, that's the only reason right now.
I don't even say that. I don't even mention about being the most Premier Leagues and all that.
That's all y'all had, man. That's all y'all had.
I'm just happy I was born into the lifetime I was. It was great. That's what it is. I couldn't have picked a better time. It's like the universe said, hey, you're going to be a United fan and you're going to be born into the 90s, not the 80s where you lot were dominant and we were getting relegated. Literally the 90s, just before we hit the peak. Like literally at the start of the 90s. So my first early years from like 94 to like 2013. Oh, beautiful sayings. Primary school, high school, early years. I've seen it all. I've seen it all. It's great. It's great crap.
Working against the good, all right? Going to work against the good now, though. Mike born and bred going to work against the good. Can you put the working next to blue, innit?
This is where it went wrong now. It's like, shit. I thought this was going to be forever. That's what you think. It's like, nah, it don't last forever. But hey, we move. We'll get back there one day. When that is, I don't know.
Get this man off my club, man. I'm sorry. I don't care who come in. Honestly, any boy that come in could do better. Give Pops the job.
No, Pops will do a good job. 100%. He's got enough tactical now, so I think he'll just simplify.
Give Flawless the job. He would take it.
Oh, 100% for the bread. 100%.
Not for the bread. You gotta wear that. You gotta kiss that badge, huh?
For that money, how much they pay me?
I don't know. $5 million a year.
Oh yeah, kiss the $5 million a year. Yes,
he do it for one.
Yeah, $1 million. That'd be crazy.
$1 million.
What? I'll be
1
singing
million.
your
Sign me up.
alone in front
Sign
of
me up,
the.
man.
Yeah, sign me up in front of the cop. What are we doing? I'd be like the IT3 club out there. You know what I'm saying? Kissing the badge and doing the fist pumps and all that for $1 million a year. What?
All you got is coach up some man.
That's just a base salary. As manager of Liverpool, you know you can get endorsements. You know you get endorsements.
I always love Liverpool.
Adidas can give you some sort of sponsorship on the side. $1 million. Going clear, man. Clear.
That's why when we did that question and people was like, yo, they wouldn't play for their rivals for $200K a year. If you, $200K a week, your family should beat you up if you turn that down. I'm just saying. $200K a year a week to play football for your rivals.
Are you upside down and murder you, man?
Yeah, facts. If one of my family members turn that down, like, all right, we rushing you. Telling my cousins out there, cost us millions. Get out. You can. That's generation. People don't understand. That's his generational wealth. Yeah, that's not just he's rich. If you get 200
a week is madness.
That can change your life. The whole, what's it called?
Man, I would do for 50K a week. Give me 50K a week. That's 400K a month.
Facts. 200K a month. I'm good. And I get to kick ball.
Just good. For 200 a month, you just good. You more than just good, buddy.
Yeah. And we talking about pound GBP?
Phenomenal. That's what I am. Like you mentioned, endorsements and all that type of stuff. It's crazy. So songs who says Fergie sorted Man United recruitment makes all the difference. Jenny was smart with the recruitment. It weren't solely on him. He played his part. Yeah, you have to give a big shout out to David Gill because he played his role in that. You have to give a big shout out to the whole recruitment team.
The men behind the scenes were the big for you. The men behind the scenes, not to diss Fergie, but when the bubble came for the Premiership, you were in the right spot.
Yeah,
you were in the right spot, and we were in the wrong spot, and that cost us the decades that it cost us, and it gave you the decades that you had.
Facts.
Because we were the dominant team in the 80s, and then had the
Yeah.
issues with obviously being banned from Europe cost us then the ability to get players in. And when the Premiership really took off, you were the team that had that rocket fuel and benefited the most. Old Trafford was the biggest stadium in England at that point in time as well. So you were that draw, and you got all the benefits of that. Kudos to whoever it was, if that's David Dean or whoever you would say is the man behind the scenes, the brains, as we call Edwards and them is the man that you want to see. That's the lot that did it. And it took you into a realm that it took most of the rest of the league, the better part of 2 decades, to claw you back in. Because you were running away with it as far as just being number one all the time for revenue generation. Commercial. Yeah.
Commercially, they locked in and just like monetized.
They did exactly what you needed to do, and you were off and running.
It's very smart. So yeah, and we've gone back to that to songs like, because what they did very well was just buy from within. This is why when people were trying to turn their nose up at him, it's a tried and trusted method. It don't always work, but it's the highest percentage. People always love to say, "Oh, Bundesliga tax and and all these type of things," but don't want like Premier League proven is a thing. Don't mean it's guaranteed, but United have done it. Liverpool, when they've been successful, have bought from within the Premier League. Maybe not as much as we did, but Chelsea have done it. All success. City did it. Go look at City early years before Pep. There's a reason they raided Arsenal.
The rules would have changed. over time.
went
So
and
you
got
would
added
have
by
had
Europe.
issues buying players because in our successful time, an Irishman was a foreign player. So yeah, remember that. So it would have switched a little bit over time. So, but you were good at stealing players too, because of who you
100%.
were. You would let other people do the work, and when they land in England, it's sort of forget going to whoever.
Yo, you realize
check
that?
me,
Like
check
Rooney,
me.
Yeah, people don't know that. Like we was gonna leave Rooney a whole other year, but Newcastle went in for him. So because Newcastle went in for him, that's why Manchester United went and signed him at the time.
Am I like Jemba? God bless.
Shout out man like Jemba.
Jemba, man.
That's, man. More GNA than Verts in the Prem. I hear it, man. Like Jemba.
Whatever.
Yeah. I'll never forget scored the winner at Ellen Road as well, man. You know what I'm saying? In a Carling Cup game. Shout out Eric Jemba. Legit did 3-2 people. Hit a volley and it hit the ground and went over the goalkeeper. It's like early 2000s. So yeah, like that's what it is. But Tazia says there's no higher caliber managers available. I don't think there's an elite level manager.
You make them available. Now. If you want that manager, make him available. Yeah. And if you want the guy, go on game. Go on. Sorry,
that's cool.
That's how you make people available. Players are not available until you say, "What's the release clause?" Managers a similar situation. What was Flawless? 2 years on the contract. Yeah, I buy that out.
Yeah,
I buy out.
Yeah, you gotta sell the manager on a project too. You understand?
What? Wait, what?
Listen. You okay?
Crap.
Yeah, like I go to PSG.
Call the players. No, call the players again.
Call
the players by name.
You get on like if I go into PSG with my bring struck and I pull up and I say, all right, here, Liverpool calling, bring struck here. We got the playing fuel, the air conditioner running, let me go. You feel the man can just jump point playing and go out.
But the only reason you go is if the man is interested. So of course you have the little feeler just like Isak. Isak was not for sale until he was for sale.
Yeah, in fact,
Lucho was not for sale until he was for sale. A manager isn't leaving until he wants to leave. Come on, crap. You know how it works. Everybody wants to come to the Premiership anyway. At some point in time, all of the top managers want that opportunity to come to the Premiership and then maybe skip off back to Spain. So Enrique, to me, is somebody that he ain't staying in France for much longer. At some point in time, he might want to go back to Spain and say, you know what? I did it here. I can do it again. Or maybe he says, you know what? Let me try the Premiership. Because I'm hearing all this Farmers League talk from certain men like Platinum, disrespecting my winnings. So let me come to this league that you say is the hardest. Now, we say it's the hardest, and Flawless just said that the league ain't got no quality.
If I'm a Premier League, if I'm looking at this is the time to join the Premier League. If I'm a manager, I want to win it. This is the time.
Pep Guardiola, and then who?
Yeah, it's literally
and
Pep.
the rest.
Who's the second? Who's the top 5 managers now in the Premier League? So you got Pep 1, who's 2, 3, 4, and 5, and that tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, Arteta, Emery. Who else?
There we go.
Who else?
You talking your Glasners and Iriolas?
Can't be top 5.
And they
Eddie Howe, probably, maybe.
Eddie Howe. If I'm looking at
Maresca.
Yeah, Maresca. How long's Pep got left? If I'm looking at it, hey, if Pep leaves out here, there's a clear run.
Yes, that's it. Arteta is the man. That's the guy.
I tell.
Guardiola's leaving in 1 season, and that's the guy you got beat. Yeah, in for it.
Yeah,
sign me up.
Arteta, Maresca, Slot, Amarim, Thomas Frank. That's 5 of the big 6, and then you got Eddie Howe, Emery Howe, a B-level player.
Iriola. Run me Emery then. Run me Emery.
Whoa.
You want Emery?
Good evening.
Yeah, run me Emery.
You crazy.
Nah, you going.
Any stream here on the floor. Yeah,
we go on the stream, yo. We go on
y'all man
pass crab bedtime. Pass by crab bedtime.
Yeah.
Emery better than Slot. Emery is a better manager than Slot, in my opinion.
Yeah, you just said I was a better manager than him.
You know what? Eddie Howe's a better manager than Slot. You want Eddie Howe?
Nah.
There we. Why not? Eddie Howe's better than Slot.
Nope.
Okay then.
I want no English managers. None.
Why you want no English manager?
They're not good. They're trash. Name me a good English manager right now.
Sir Gareth, man.
So who?
Yeah.
Sir Gareth.
Eddie Howe, man.
Flawless man. Sir Gareth Southgate.
You see where Newcastle is in the table. You see the sort of licks Brentford put on Newcastle today? Jesus,
Hey, I know that I ain't talking about Brentford giving out licks. I know that ain't what I think it is.
End the stream. End the Ross whole stream. End the stream.
It's end the Ross whole stream. Yeah.
End the stream.
Like Thomas Frank's better than Slot. You want Thomas Frank?
Oof.
He's been horrendous.
Thomas Frank is an example of one of those managers that you looked at and you said, yeah, I actually respect what he does at Brentford. And you know what? YG Jez might not still be in the chat, big up, but he's ripping his hair right now. He can't stand him.
Yeah, Jez has wanted him out from early, from the jump. Hey, big up Vader, man. Congrats on the win.
Well played, man.
Yeah, man.
Big
well played. Doku was on smoke.
Big up Doku. You're a guy.
We blocked his brother from the chat, so come on, man.
He's actually, you know what? He's not even gaslit or nothing. He just put well. Maybe said nothing crazy. Big up
yourself, Vader. Well done, brother. Well done.
Yeah.
A man like Doku looking like Ronaldinho, fam.
Yeah, facts. He's out there looking like Eden Hazard. Oh, big up Sai, man. Yes, Sai. You absolute scrub. What are you telling me?
Big up Sai, my brother, man. I don't listen to this fraud.
You kind of, don't Pops ain't a fraud, man. Relax. You cannot predict how the second half would have gone. It was obvious and clear that City were the better team in the first half. They were dominating the game and they were better than us. We were having a lot of problems and trouble bringing the ball out from the back, so we lost it early and he started playing. Onslaught on the game. Set pieces can make a difference. Now we've conceded 2-0 from a set pieces. That was a fair reflection of us being 2-0 down. The game went as it would. We would have been lucky. What?
This man is just waffling, family. Listen to me, man. So, okay, they're playing better than us. Change it up then. Fix it. Tweak it. So that we can play. Like, this is things about these interviews. I don't watch his interviews, you know. Because he chatting a lot of rah. He definitely on the Rushmore dickheads for them interviews, fam. Like, seriously. Nah, for real. Them interviews are just waffling, bro. Waffling, man.
Lex was ahead of time.
He didn't play good. We should have done better. I can work on it to try and fix it up.
I should have done better. Should have done better.
It should have been
Yeah, exactly. That's what
all the other talk about 2-0 and waffling and set piece. No.
You say I take the whole blame for you.
Look like you want the job. Accountability says to me, you know what? Yeah, I taking it on me now. The same way Van Dijk say, yeah, this is our team. We're going through some things. People could say what they want, but you as a captain gotta come on represent the players. You as a coach represent yourself. Don't put it on the players. Put it on you. That's what you get paid to do. Protect them and hold it all. It was on me. It was on me today. Yes. We had to think, but I should have done better.
Come on, Vita, bro.
He says, describe one Vincent Company you can't have him if you do.
For what with? To shiny bald head? To watch your hairline recede? For what?
Well, he's bald, so there's no hairline. But he has won like 15, 16 games in a row.
Bro, what did he do with Burnley in the Prem?
Ever in the Bundesliga or something like that, right?
What did he do in the Prem?
All right, would you want him if he wins the Champions League this year?
No, he's not winning the Champions League this year.
Why can't he win the Champions League?
He's not winning. Clip it up. He's not winning no.
You don't think Bayern Munich can win the champs? You don't think Bayern Munich can? You don't think they're one of the best sides in the champs?
No.
Who you got? Who's your top three in the champs? Actually, crap.
Bayern Munich ain't winning the Champions League, bro.
Who you got in the Champions League though? Team wise.
Who's winning Champions League?
Because you got PSG. I think Madrid. You got Barca.
I think Barca can do it, you know.
Barca. I'm actually with you. That's my pick.
I think Barca can do it.
Yeah.
Listen.
A certain team that plays in light blue and a certain manager who is upset he hasn't won in a while. So
yeah, we don't. Yeah, we need them out expeditiously. I ain't.
Who's that? Lie. City?
Okay.
Yeah.
City ain't winning the Champions League.
But if City run into Real Madrid, say Madrid got them.
City ain't winning no Champions League again, bro. I guarantee that.
So you've ruled out Real Madrid. Sorry, you've ruled out City and you've ruled out
no City.
Munich. Okay. First.
It's a company is done well with a team of very good players. Same to say that Slot ain't doing the same thing with ours, but he's doing. Listen, company was struggling at Burnley, struggling. Come on, man. I was surprised the man even called he to Germany. But yeah, big up to him. He's doing well.
Different league, though. Again, it's
That's
a different league. Style of play different. You're also moving from Burnley championship team to Bayern Munich, the best team in the league, isn't it?
So give a Slot the job in Germany. I bet you do good.
whether he does or doesn't really inconsequential right now. What he needs to do is do good here.
But now I want him to go along in Germany. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to will it. Somebody offer you a job out there. Go along.
Nah, but he's happy. He's happy at Merseyside, man.
Nah, man.
It's good.
Like a man said, the best manager on Merseyside right now is David Moyes.
Moisey.
Is that true? You reckon Moisey the best manager in Merseyside?
I ain't said that, man. I ain't said that.
That's crazy. Outside of Pep, is Moisey the best manager in the north of the country?
Moisey. That's what we doing.
Moisey doing a madness, man.
I think so. Like, because I'm not including the Midlands, so you forget Emery. But like, he might be. I'm looking here outside of Pep.
Wait, let me ask you, does Arsenal have to play PSG in the Champions League by any chance?
Who? No.
All right.
PSG, no, they don't play
They're
PSG.
No.
They're not in their fixture list. But Arsenal will get what's coming to them, though. What's coming to him in the champs.
Yeah, man, saying when Slot get his shit together, he will be the man, bro. How long is that gonna be? Where we fighting at 15?
Hey, patience, man. Trust the process. Patience. Back your gaffer.
Hashtag Amarin. Hashtag Amarin.
Hashtag Amarin out. Hashtag Amarin out. Hashtag
back your gaffer. Back your gaffer.
Hey, that ain't my gaffer. I don't know who that is. I don't know who he is.
But God bless, he doing the complete opposite. Back your manager, man. Yeah, your manager's playing for the badge. You gotta back him because you gotta back him for that badge, bro.
Ed sold on company, man. Ed said if you give company City, they will dominate. Everybody will struggle with Burnley.
We're gonna be championship players. No way. Give company City so I can see if he struggles in the league. Well, he's doing very well, and I need Bayern Munich, Barcelona, Real Madrid. Who else?
PSG, all of them, all the big ones.
Yeah, you already know the back. Run the gauntlet, man. Yeah,
I already know, man. I already know the plan is flawless. Keep the UK down, get the Premier League out, just knock them all up one by one.
So I can just enjoy the Premier League in peace. That's what it is. So if you lot and Chelsea don't make the top 8 and you're in the top 24, that means you lot could go out in the playoffs. Fantastic draw with someone else. And Madrid, if they miss out at PSG, boom, and they're out. Go on, I'm listening. What's going on?
You know the funny thing is, flawless. We won the group last year, and we get one of the hardest ties. I feel good where we are now. I feel we can get a decent tie being down. I feel we can get a good
man, you lot in the playoffs and you go draw PSG and you gonna find out about Enrique. What has he done? Yeah, you gonna find out. Same way you found out about Maguire. Yeah, have you crashing out ever since? You ain't gonna mention that man's name again.
Anyway,
yeah, I know. I've noticed you gone on to Sesko. You ain't mentioned his name since that winner. I hear it, man. Yeah, I hear it.
I don't talk about shit, bro. I don't. That just mess up my palate.
You talking about Liverpool for the past couple of weeks, but
my palate's all fucked up now, brother.
Yeah. Yes, Vale. I think yes. We're level.
He knows that, man. He trolling, fam. He knows that. He knows that.
Hey, Vale, tomorrow, A-listers, because we're on with Hassam. I got you, man. I got your back. We going at Hassam, man. Because Hassam, we gotta be on his case. 100%. Sam can hold that.
Tag teaming, bro. Just like that, yeah.
No. I just said that. I'm in the front row, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a
tag teaming.
No tag team, man. I'm just like Vieira, a lone soldier, man. He a lone wolf. Crazy. Oh, he does the blue brother nonsense with the Chelsea lot. The blue brother. yeah. Sam Cooking will be there. Go on, grab.
When I come back from international break, I ain't going on the internet no more. That's it. When the international break is over, I expect to see in Twitter Liverpool has sacked Arne Slot. I expect that before the next game.
Damn. Well, that's not gonna happen.
It has to happen.
Hey, man. Hope a hell of a dream.
There's no hiding when you play Forest and you know the long balls coming. You already said we're not gonna.
You lot could struggle in that game.
But he already come out and said this. Slot already said this. We do struggle with the long balls, bruv. Well, welcome to Sean Dyche football family. It's gonna be a madness. It's gonna be a madness. You understand? Yeah, long ball settings all day long.
Oh, we will be there. Because what time is that game actually?
Anyway, like I said, how much is it? Is it a 2-week break?
You lot are a 3 p.m. kick. Yeah. That's the best game out of the lot. Yeah. We running that. Bournemouth, West Ham, Wolves, Palace, Brighton, Brentford, Fulham, Sunderland. Yeah. Definitely.
Saturday 22nd.
Yeah, Saturday the 22nd, and then actually some good games on the comeback as well. North London Derby,
The
Newcastle
NLD.
City,
NLD is that
Leeds
same
Villa.
weekend, isn't it?
We got
Yeah,
one. We
Sunday.
got one. Who's the
NLD.
games?
NLD.
You got-
North
you
London
got-
Derby.
North London Derby. City are playing Villa. No, City are playing. No, Villa are playing. I just was looking at it. Newcastle are playing City. Leeds are playing Villa as well. We're playing Everton, Brighton, Brentford.
Moisey.
Boy, seeing your ass, Clark, man.
Moise. Oh, is that you like back in the blue side of Merseyside? I hear it, man. First, I get
Endoy?
it, man.
Am I like Endoy? Is his name
I get
Endoy or
it, man.
Endai?
I think it's Endai.
Yeah, Endai.
Endoy is Forest.
Yeah. Don't worry, man.
yeah.
We're gonna treat the blue side of Merseyside like we did the red side. So don't worry about that.
Aye.
Come forward and say that. Come into the mic. Come into the mic.
Yes, man.
Come forward.
Yes.
Lean
On the
forward.
22nd of November is the 10th. So when it comes to the 21st of November, you'll see.
Yes, man.
You'll see. You know what? You'll talk to me on the 22nd. We'll talk that night. You know what I'm saying? On the 22nd of actually it's a Monday. So we'll talk the day before. We'll be playing Monday. So we'll pattern something. What's all saying now? We can do a show that Monday. Yeah. I hear you, Vader. I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna grab a beverage and watch the Beige and Reds TV. Watch it on. That's what you look.
Make it a dark and stormy, man. Make it a dark and stormy, man. Come on, man.
Yeah. You gotta
Put
put
up the
some
likes. Hit the subscribe button as well. Yes, that's what I'm saying, Vader. Cook from the intro. I'm with you, man. I was saying, as much
When
as
is that show?
he's
Tomorrow?
a big enemy. Yeah, 8 p.m. UK time it is.
Yeah.
On the Sam's channel. So I know Vader's gonna be on one from the rip.
That's midnight our time then, right? 8 p.m. No, that's
No,
4
No. That's 3 o'clock. 5
3,
hours? 4 hours?
3 p.m. you lot. 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, 8 p.m. our time. Yeah, so that's gonna be a good one. Hey, shouts to my guy Ace, man. Big up Sarcasm City TV. Yes, flawless, wicked and bad panel. Need to come over to Barbados soon. Best carnival in the world. Me and you both with that last part. That is on the agenda.
We'll have to import the snow bunnies for this one, but that's all right. We could do it.
You don't need to. I know there's some good snow over there, man.
No. We got snow, fam. We got dark clouds and big rocks.
You definitely got snow over there. I know there's some snow hiding over there. I know.
Big rocks, fam.
I know.
Ain't hiding, flawless. Ain't hiding.
Yo, it's not hiding. It's out there. All right, so I know
Ain't
the snow. Hey, if it's good snow, I must go,
It's
man.
not
Keep me a
hiding.
milkman in the
Not
building.
hiding, buddy.
You know what I'm saying? That is it. Yo, like I said,
my
MLK
goodness.
wasn't the only brother with a dream, man. You know what I'm saying? Just add the eye. There we go, people. But yeah,
He bringing his snow, man.
Massive
His
bring
snow
it
is
close.
melt.
Important,
You gotta be
man.
careful.
The importance.
Yeah, hot over
Hey, if you
here.
want to
Hot.
import some of the snow, I'm
Hot.
with it. Hey, crap, if you want to import some snow, hey, let me. It's calm.
Bro, listen, for you, I would do anything, brother. You know what I'm
Yeah, I
saying? You
appreciate
like
it,
family, man. I got you,
Yeah,
fam.
man. Let me import some good snow over there. If it's good snow, I must go.
For now,
got-
so we
you
got
got
some
thought
delightful
about
snow
the
cones, man. Snow cones out here.
Snow cones is jokes.
Pops can find a few snowballs for about the place. You know that I ain't get melted.
The funny thing is, flawless, right? They not have like sweet milk with a snow cone.
Or there's some
Yeah,
evac.
Nah, condensed, not evac.
Sorry, condensed. Sorry, condensed.
milk.
My
Come
bad. I forget. The condensed milk. The nice thick ones, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man, that whole milk. So you know it is, man.
And we don't deal with whole milk. We deal with all the milk that's bad for you.
Condensed milk, flawless. The sweet
Alright,
milk. Come
condensed,
on.
I will be
Yeah,
there.
that
Yes,
one.
I'm
That
definitely,
one.
it's definitely on the agenda to get over to Barbados for crop over 100%. Definitely at some
We'll do
point.
it up, man.
Next
One of
couple
these days. One of these days.
Yeah, definitely the next couple years it's on the agenda.
Even though I'm too old for that day, but I still kind of, and you know, make sure the body ain't doing nothing, you know, no boy ain't break your waist or nothing. So, you know,
There we go, man. Appreciate it. I already know.
what you cover, man. I gotta be the back brace that you need.
Appreciate it. Trust me, gotta do a freaking live stream direct for Barbados in 2026. Yeah, Ace, I shout you. You know what I'm saying? Big up to my guy Ace, man. Bad boy cameraman. So yeah, we'll pattern something. But Crab, anything you want to add before we close out?
Slot out, my man. When I come back for international break, I expect to see somebody else sitting on that sideline, bro.
Yeah, all right, man. I don't think you
Listen,
are.
FSG, y'all listening. Michael Edwards, fix up, family. Lex Luthor is not it. He is not it.
It's Pops. Anything you want to add to let them know? Beige and Reds TV, what you got coming up the rest of the week over the international break, etc.
Yeah, we gotta do something. We gotta do something over the international break. The big man flying all it now. He actually probably touched down about now. Big up Barnes.
Oh, Barnes every time.
True.
I'm happy
we got
birthday to
snow now.
too.
Barnes come back to us on snow.
Barnes landing in snow. Yeah. But just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Keep the notification bells on because we can be doing something. We can be doing something.
Yeah, we definitely be doing
Crab has a lot to talk about clearly, so we might need to do another therapy session for Crab.
Yeah, hey, Crab, you do make sure. Yeah, I'm there for that. So
again, the t-shirts made, family. Again, the t-shirts made.
What slut out t-shirt?
Slut out t-shirts, man. Yeah.
You really dropping slut out tees?
Yeah, brother. I can get them made.
Yeah, man. Make sure you put them in yellow and blue, man. You gotta do one red and white and one in the Bayesian colors, yellow and blue as well. You gotta do two sets.
For sure.
You gotta do 2 sets, 100%. You lot, make sure you subscribe to Bayesian Reds TV, people. Links in the title. Also, subscribe to the Sarcasm City TV Extra YouTube channel. Run up the likes here. Subscribe. Sarcasm City TV main channel as well. What we got coming up, obviously, Monday to Friday, people. You'll get all the regular shows, all the regular content. So tomorrow, Mandem United podcast, 4:30 p.m. talking more Manchester United. Then following that, you will get the Solo Sports Q&A, people. That's what it will be, 110%. And then Tuesday, and then so forth, all the Manchester United, Mandem United crossovers, members Q&As, fan calling shows. There'll be a few watch-alongs as well, so keep a lookout on the extra channel because I know Nigeria are playing Gabon in the semi-final World Cup qualifier. And those that don't know, not only do we have Nigerian residents on the channel, we also have some big Nigerian haters as well. So that watch-along is going to be epic.
Fire.
That watch-along, if you two are about, feel free to pull up because that's going to be a fire one.
I don't like the
Nigeria lot, wanting them to go through against Gabon, and then you got Jez and basically the guy and the rest of the African lot wanting Nigeria to go out.
I mean, it's moved different, fam.
It's gonna be a good one. Shouts to Charlotte as well. Appreciate Charlotte. Blessings. Hope you're all good as well. Hope you're all good. And what? You only got 48 likes.
People, man.
It goes up to 50 likes, people.
At least 50, man. At least.
It goes up to 50 likes before we close out. And that being said, big up as well to Abdallah, who's been a member of the channel for 2 months. Big up A. Solomon, been a member of the channel for 24 months. I didn't get to that. A. Solomon, my apologies, but he said the difference between 2 months and now Liverpool is mad. Everyone was saying they're going to dog walk the league. So did I. Thought it was over. I was cursing out Newcastle for selling them Isak. Yeah. It's mad. So big up to you, A. Solomon. Big up MWO for both super chats as well. Appreciate it. Yeah, just keep a lookout as well, man. Keep a lookout. Smash the likes, people, and subscribe. I think Alam's live. He's doing some form of NFL content.
Were you at Florida? 16? 16 yet? 15.9, how much?
Yeah, 15.9. We're like, let me tell you now.
Come on, people, sub up the thing, man. Get my man at 16 now.
Yeah, like just under 100 away now. So now we double figures away.
Come on now. Show the love, people. Come on.
Yeah. Oh shit, the man no longer live. Appreciate it, crap. If he's not, I'll just send you lot. I don't even know where to send you lot, to be honest. I'm gonna lie.
Everybody offline, man.
Oh no. Alam's still live. He don't pop up. I knew he was still live.
Online, no.
Yeah, Steelers charges. Yeah, he's doing Steelers charges. So you lot, make sure you subscribe to my guy Alam. Run up the likes over there. Hit the subscribe button. You're a Chelsea fan. You're a real one. Also, yeah, and you know what it was? Si? Sometimes when you go to the redirect section of YouTube, it don't show everyone's videos. Like YouTube at times just don't be sure. I had to go search for that individually as well. But all right, we're gonna close out. Big love to everyone that's locked in. This has been the Manchester United Liverpool podcast, Barbados edition, live on the Sarcasm City TV YouTube. Thank you very much for tuning in.
Bless. Peace.